What is going on, everybody? How we all doing out there now? How we doing? Oh, the LakerDog is back for another edition of, well, if you want to call it Laker basketball, I guess the Lakers will be on the court and, we're doing whatever. But I don't know what's going on. But appreciate you guys being here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. I don't know how this is going to be tonight, but we'll see. We shall see, right? Hopefully we can get to 90, where are we, 95.4? Hopefully we get to 95.5 tonight. That'd be cool. Share the stream out, all that good garbage. But thank you guys for being here, man. Appreciate it. All right. I want to make sure we were good here. I don't know what was going on with this, but we are good there. Yeah. So no LeBron. Hurt his ankle. Who the hell knows? If nothing else, at least Anthony Davis was listed as doubtful, so Anthony Davis should be here by the end of the year. Why did it do that? Oh, my God. ESPN's thing is awful. It's awful. Come on. There we go. Timothy, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it very much. Says, what do you think about Vogel saying this is his hardest season coaching? Well, I think Vogel's an idiot. I mean, Timothy, what can you say to that, right? It would be no duh, right? It hasn't been his hardest. It's been his worst season, which is saying something because he's not a good coach. But, yeah, I don't know, man. He's not going to be back next year, so at least we ain't got to worry about that in 2022, 2023. But this has obviously been a terrible year, and he is a massive reason. His rotations in that Pelicans game were disgusting and pathetic. I don't know what he was doing. And none of the players know what he's doing either. So thank God we're not going to have to deal with him. He will not be back next year. And I think that we know that. Apple Pie in the house is one of my favorite names for the simple fact that it's Apple 3.14, which is pie for us math nerds out there. I love math. So thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. Apple Pie. How you been? I've been all right. I hope you've been good too. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you in the house. I'm going to lie to you guys and girls. Sunday night, and I'm not even a Laker fan. As you all know, I'm a Knicks fan. But the Lakers are definitely a part of me. I mean, it's the fourth season I've streamed the Lakers. I definitely get very attached. I definitely root for them to win when I'm streaming them unless they're playing the Knicks. I couldn't sleep. I legitimately could not sleep. Like, that game made me so mad. The game pissed me off so much on Sunday night that I had a hard time sleeping. Because literally, man, that was such a huge game for them to win, and the fact that they blew a 23-point lead, and their schedule is so tough, and the damn Spurs don't lose. The Spurs aren't good, the Pelicans aren't good, but yet they're finding ways to win. I'm not saying the Lakers are good, but they're finding ways to lose. And now we don't know when LeBron's coming back. We don't know when AD's coming back. Sucks. I want them to make the play-in. I at least want them to have a chance. The referees ticked me off the way they played. I was mad. I was the maddest I've been. I was legitimately pissed off at that game. Don't expect much tonight. The Lakers are a 12-point dog if you want to make some money bet against the Lakers, although that is a big spread because sometimes the garbage points at the end, but I think the Mavs should be able to cover the 12. Yo, Bodo! Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. He says, did you hear the hospitals in L.A. are full of people with leg injuries who jumped off the Lakers bandwagon? Well played, sir. They must be in there with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, who also have leg issues. But there's no doubt, Bodo. I mean, people have definitely checked out. I don't blame them. I'm still holding out hope that they make. I'm still holding out hope that they make the play-in. Until they are mathematically eliminated, I'm still going to hold out hope that they can somehow find a way in there. That's all I can hope for. So hopefully they figure it out. Hopefully they pull off a miracle tonight. I mean, they were able to beat the Raptors. They were able to beat the Cavaliers. And that was what was so frustrating about it. They beat the Raptors and the Cavaliers, and they could not beat the damn Pelicans when they led by 20 at halftime. You know, they played the Sixers right down to the wire without LeBron James. And I'm thinking, man, this team's starting to get better, but then they do that. Let's just hope this game's good, and I hope the Lakers find a way to win, man. I don't know what to expect, but I don't expect a lot. I can tell you that. So, who do we got in here, man? Alpha 72, Jimpy, Jason Loma Yestua, Tasmanian Devil, Jorge Edgardo, LTS 69, Baddog the GOAT from the UK. It's not too bad in the UK, just 11:19 at night in the UK tonight. Brian Gallimore, Jimmy Skinny, Nate Akram Y, you already know, Jake the Boo, Josh Lopez, Jared Barkley, what's going on, Jorge Edgardo, Easy Lopez, Real Facts. Yeah, I know you guys and girls that go to these streams every time, you're the real ones, man. You're here just like I am, the lovely Ivana, watching this team go through the motions. Like I said, let's just hope for a miracle, right? I don't ask for much. You get the Lakers into play it. That's it. Just play it. Just to play it. We'll take it from there. Michael Morris, Brendan Taylor, Sea Ghosts, Yusuf Karastonovich, what's going on? Jorge Edgardo, Cy Guy, Bry, what's going on? Snoozer PM. Sometimes the Lakers have been on Snoozer PM during these freaking games, man. Yeah, I agree. The stop shooting so many damn threes. That's what happens when they start to panic. You know, they do a lot of that. I don't know if Dwight's playing. Dwight was questionable with hip soreness. I just know no LeBron, no AD. Moat Bigsley, Crash, Rayner, what's going on? I'm doing good, Baddog the GOAT. Hope you are too. Knicks ain't going to make it. The Knicks are 5 games out with 7 to play. They're not catching the Hawks. They're not going to catch the Hawks. The Knicks would have to go undefeated, and the Hawks would have to go like 2-6. That's not going to happen. They're not going to make it. The Knicks have been playing well. I think they've won 4 or 5 in a row. But they're not getting in. Too little, too late. And Julius Randle wants out of there. That's fine. You can get out of there, Julius. Nobody gives a damn. Jacques, what's going on? Donovan Morel, Richard Echeverria. Gaming with DYK Saint. Thank you. Appreciate that, gaming. Melvin McGee, Moses Trango. How can I be the man when you're the man? Nathan Smith, Afghanistan. KP in the house. What's going on? Kelly Gardner, Sabrina, my lady. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Mets 21-28. What about StreamYard? What about it? Appreciate you guys and girls being here. Let's go. Russ, Reeves, Monk, Johnson, and Howard. Thank you for that. I thought it was 4 in a row. Hire Will Smith. The Lakers have been getting smacked like Chris Rock lately. Actually, I shouldn't say that because when the Lakers get hit, they've been going down. Will Smith hits like a girl. I think anybody that saw that knows Will Smith hits like a girl. Chris Rock is like 60 years old. Well, maybe he's not that old. He's older than me. I'm almost 50. So Chris Rock probably, 54, 55, 115 pounds, 120 pounds. Will Smith couldn't drop him when he wasn't even prepared for it. Will Smith's a bitch. Let's call it what it is. Let's just call it what it is. That man is a straight up, what a bitch. And for lack of a better term. I mean, really, now I know Will Smith sits when he pisses. He is definitely a squatter and a wiper when he pees. What a bitch ass move. David, what's going on? Jake the Boo, Jamar Jakutin, Zachary Chen, Jason Phillip Oblagar, what's going on? Peyton Shoulders, thank you for being here. Mark Townsend. David Cito, you gotta hope somebody goes off. But thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. That's the whole thing, Joe. He got him pretty good, and he didn't even budge. He moved his face. That was about all he got. That was about it. Well, nothing. He got him good, and nothing happened. It's like a girl. Phil Jacoby, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Sean, he should go to jail anyway. It's assault. He assaulted him. He assaulted him in front of everybody to see. Nothing happens. Hollywood. When you have money, you're above the law. We all know that. You walk up to somebody and just slap them and see what happens to you. So we all know that. Whatever. DBJ Platinum, what's going on? George Christensen, what's up? Frank Caesar, When Wife Change, Pale Pale Bear, thank you, Wiener. Corey Gibbard, what's up, man? Thank you for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate that. It was not fake, Moto. That was not fake. Who's this? This is lovely Ivana Lowry. She's my co-host for every Laker game. She has been for the last 3 years. So she's going to stick it out with me this entire season. She'll be back next year, too. We'll have a better year next year, Ivana. We'll have a better year next year. I was hoping by the end of the Laker season we would be at 100K. We got close. We didn't quite get there. Playoff run would have got us there. Well, thank you guys, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. Try to slap me and see what happens. Yeah. Somebody slapped me, they'd be wishing it to God. I called the cops. I'd be calling an ambulance with them, I can tell you that. Mark Townsend, what's going on? You're right about that. But thank you guys and girls for being here, man. Appreciate it. Christian Saliba. Who do I think won the championship? The Suns. I've been saying the Suns since before the season started. I think Phoenix is the best team in the NBA. I've thought that for some time. I think they're 61-13. There's something ridiculous. They won 8 in a row. They're the best team in the league. They're really good. They're really deep. I was reading an article today about the Lakers saying how it's better off for the Lakers just to not try and to sit Anthony Davis and LeBron James the rest of the year and get ready for next year. Number one, next year don't start till October. Okay? We're 8 months away from October. So what are you going to rest in 8 months that you can't rest in 7? Anyway, they're saying that they should lose because they're a veteran team. Although they did say, that the Suns went 9-0 in the bubble and all those young players there, right? And then, they made a run to the finals last year and they're the best team in the NBA this year. So guys like Malik Monk, Austin Reeves, Wenyen Gabriel, like the younger guys could use the experience in a playoff. I think they should try to get the playoff regardless. You don't know what's going to happen there. They mentioned St. Peter's, right? I mean, St. Peter's was 15 seed. They went all the way to the Elite 8. You don't know. But it's been a rough season. There's no doubt about that, without a doubt. Jadis Young, Gregory Gordon, Fabian Padilla, Mike West. Thank you all for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Exactly, Stranger Danger. Exactly. Yep, exactly. Tutto! Hey, grazie, paisano. Hey, my abs are starting to look like that right there, man. This counting macros and doing all this ab work is paying off. He says, salute, Kev. I dropped by office to pay our proper respects for all the Giants fans around the world. Let's Will Smith. He says, let's slap boy the stinky boys loses out the dough. Forget about it. Yes. He says, let's Will Smith them. Slap. KV4, what's going on? Well, that's what I'm saying. Can you imagine all the memes out there now are, yeah, he slapped Chris Rock. He ain't going to slap The Rock. You imagine he tried to slap Dwayne Johnson. He wouldn't even come. That's why he's a bitch. That's what makes him a bitch. You know damn well, if that was Dwayne Johnson up there that made that joke, Will Smith sitting in his seat like this. Good one, Rock. Wouldn't matter what Jada said to him. Will Smith would look at her and say, you got to be out your mind. You think I'm going up there and stepping to him? That wouldn't have happened. That would not have happened. Young TY, what's going on? James Kittredges, thank you for being here. Lakers win. I hope you're right, man. Spell Legacy, what's going on? Waterfly, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. KB28. No, I don't know Will Smith personally, but I know a bitch move when I see it. I don't need to know somebody personally to know a bitch move when I see one. I don't need to see it personally. A lot of people saw that. A lot of people have the same opinion I do. Gregory Gordon, what's going on? Gaming with DYK. Got that one. Jimmy Gallant. Always disabled Anthony Davis in the house. What's going on? Nathan, but you're almost back. Devin Hayes, what's up, man? Thank you for being here, Max the Lakers fan. Thank you for being here, Mr. Yes. What's going on? Appreciate you being here. Lakers are 6-13 when LeBron is out. Well, they're not much better when he's in than they're 20. What are they? They're 25-30 when he plays. Sucks, man. I don't know. Kyle Glover, what's up? Caesar Salazar, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Where did I go? There he is. Dan, what's up, buddy? Yep. Yankees open up my son's birthday. Carlos Marin Rivera, Fabian Padilla, Gregory Gordon, Damian Duncan, Tony G. What's up? Nah, I don't want to be president. No, thank you. Somebody else can have that job. I don't want too much pressure. I don't want that. Perry D, Charles Taylor, D Brown. What's going on? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Y'all so lame. Most people wouldn't challenge big people. That's my point. That's my point. That's my whole point. That's my whole point. The man is a bully then. If he's only going to go after somebody smaller than him, makes him a bully. That's all it is. That's my whole point. He wouldn't have went after somebody bigger than him. That's my point. Edevian Crawford, how can I be the man, you the man? I love weed in the house. What's going on? Dominic Pope in the house. Sutop Purcell, how can I be the man, you the man? What's going on? Jahiro Sandoval. Thank you for being here. Nova Sulit, Connor Olita, Billy 93. I agree, Billy. Ocho Cinco, yes. Hold that L. Will Smith got 2 L's in his name. He can hold them. He can hold 1 L with each hand. Yeah, Dan, I'm glad you're hopeful, man. I got very little faith in the Yankees this year. Their pitching staff it ain't good. Their pitching staff is not good. After Garrett Cole, you got 4 massive question marks, and I just don't have a lot of faith. That division's very good. So we'll see. Baseball's a long season, so anything in that. It is a long season. I'll be here for a lot of that, though. I'll be here for the Yankee season this year for sure. Hit the like and the subscribe, ring the bell if you're new, guys. This game's on TNT. Most of the Laker games coming up here are going to be nationally televised. That's bad for the Lakers. Everybody gets to see how crappy they are, not just us. Mister, what's going on? When is Anthony coming back? Hopefully soon. He was listed as doubtful tonight, not out. He went through a full practice with no problems. So, hopefully by the end of the week. Hopefully the game against the Nuggets on Sunday afternoon, which I may or may not do. I don't know. It's a weird time, so I may not do that game. But appreciate you guys being here. Let's go, Zaps Mags, Keon Tan. Again, bang that thumbs up. Let's get 200 before this thing starts. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's get to 95.5K tonight. It is Westbrook, Reeves, Monk, Stanley Johnson, Dwight Howard. For the Mavs, it's Doncic, Brunson, Reggie Bullock, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Dwight Powell. No more former. Well, there's Reggie Bullock's a former Knick, but we had KP. He is not on the Mavs anymore. Went to the Wizards, so no more Kristaps Porzingis. Tim Hardaway Jr. is out tonight, so we don't get to make fun of him. If there's anybody in the league that shoots more bricks than Westbrook, it's Tim Hardaway Jr. We're gonna tip off right now. Very, very close to tip off. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's go. We are on the way. Mavericks win the tip. And here we go. Jalen Brunson's going to bring it up here for Dallas. He's going to give it off here to Reggie Bullock. Bullock going to give it back to Brunson. Brunson's going to give it off here to Dwight Powell. Powell to Doncic. Doncic in the lane. Doncic kicks it outside. Mavericks with the ball. It's Brunson. Brunson's got 4 to shoot. I hate what the scoreboard is on TNT. Brunson heaves up a shot off the side of the rim. Rebound chased down by Westbrook in the corner. Gives it off to Johnson. Johnson with the outlet to Monk. And Monk throws it off the foot of Dwight Powell. Or it'll be Laker ball. Dashy, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. He says, congrats on your Knicks beating my Bulls last night. Y'all showed up in last night's game and we didn't. The Knicks have showed up a little too late, Dashy. Too little, too late for us. I have no idea what's going on with your Bulls, bud. They're in free fall right now. I don't know what the hell happened to the Chicago Bulls. They might make the play-in. They may fall into the play-in. Nice pass by Westbrook underneath, and Howard will go to the line for 2. I don't know what's going on with the Bulls. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ace Jude, what's going on? Sugar Daddy Williams, what's up? Scott, how can I be the man who need a man? Let's go. Was I live last night? Darius Nickerson, thank you for hitting that thumbs up, man. Appreciate it. Dwight Howard's free throw, no good. We're just underway here from Dallas. No score between the Lakers and the Mavs. No LeBron James tonight. It is pinned at the top. Ankle bothering him after spraining it. Well, they didn't sprain it, but twisting it against the Pelicans the other night. Howard goes 0 for 2. Howard has actually been pretty good at the free throw line for him this year, but he comes up empty there. Lakers going to have to make, the Lakers are going to win this game. They got to make the free throws. They got to do the little things. And Dwight doesn't get that started. Here is Doncic around the screen and an easy layup as nobody picked him up. He went right to the tin without a problem. No resistance. Swiss cheese defense there by the Lakers. 2-0 Dallas early on. If you're a betting person, I hope you took the Mavericks -12. It's probably the easiest money you're going to make all year. Here is Stanley Johnson giving it back to Monk. Monk for 3. That one's no good. Rebound by Powell. Powell gives it off to Doncic. I hate that the scoreboard's right there and not over there because I can't see without looking over my computer here. And there's another easy layup that was missed. Rebound there by Dwight Powell. Give it off to Reggie Bullock. I am back to to Luka Doncic. Doncic double team. Alley-oop and an easy dunk there for Dwight Powell. 4-0 Mavs. Easiest game of the Mavericks this year right here. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. Lakers down 4-0. 10 minutes ago here in the first quarter. Here's Malik Monk. Going to give it back to Westbrook. Westbrook fakes the 3. He's going to have to do something. I thought he already used his dribble. Westbrook kicks it out to Howard. Howard for 3. That's no good. Rebound Austin Reeves. Reeves gives it back here to Stanley Johnson. Johnson drives, kicks it back out. And here's Westbrook for 3. That's a brick. Rebound there by Dwight Powell. Lakers 0 for 5 to start the game today. 0 for 5, over 2 in the free throw line, down 4-0. Luka Doncic with the drive, right in the lane. Another easy layup. 6-0 Mavs. This could be over in the first quarter again. Timeout, Vogel, 9:36 to go first quarter. All Mavericks. Yeah, TV is bad for the Lakers. You're right about that. What's going on? Connor, I got that one right. Yeah, we got time. What's up, man? Aaron Webster, Arioka. What's going on? Royalty, thank you for being here. Zero Gaming. Rusto. Well, that wasn't a UFO. That was a brick. A UFO is when they don't get anything. Reed Delarado, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. CC the plug. You're right. This is sad but funny in a way. You're right. This is going to be a sad but funny game. It's going to be funny to see how much they lose by. Angels hoodie. This is pathetic. You're right about that. Why is Dwight shooting threes? Nah, he was open. I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're doing, man. I can't figure this team out. Enrique Pacha, what's going on? Dez Nuts. What's up, man? Thank you for being here. Well, Mel Williams. Eccentricaste, Sky, Albert John Bernaldez. Fox, what's up? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Fox, the newest member of the Dog Pound. Anthony Davis, AD's in the house. What's going on, AD? Nathan Smith, Christian Ferguson. Thank you all for being here, guys. And ladies. Maraming salamat mangadanga my Filipino brothers and sisters out there, 8:37 in the morning. Raymond William, Ronald Lindsley, Jordan Pledger, what's going on? Pitbull Doyles. I don't know. Westbrook needs to be aggressive. Lakers need to do something. I don't know what. Street clothes in the chat. We always have a few street closes in the chat for sure. Joe Bob, what's going on? Mary Apple Largo. Chewy Suarez. You're right about that. Watching the Lakers is like hell. It's been a hellish season. For sure, and we've been here for all of it. I hear you, Dash. Well, if they can't beat the Wizards, they're in trouble. I hear you, Angel. I hear you. Waterfly, good to see you, buddy. I know you've been busy, so I always appreciate you swinging in the stream. He says, hit that like button and subscribe, baby. Yeah, hit that like. It's free. Hitting the like is free. It helps out the stream. Huge. Just hit the like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell. Listen, I do all the Laker games, so whether they're nationally televised or not, whether they're good or not, and they haven't been good all year. But I'm the Laker Dog for a reason. There's only one Laker Dog. That's me. We do all the Laker games. We'll do them for the rest of the year. And then I will be covering the Western Conference playoffs, pretty much Suns and Warriors. And I will be doing the NBA Finals. Of course, the Yankees start up soon. I'll be covering the NFL Draft with my buddy, the Entertainment Talking Sports, too. So a lot of stuff coming up in April on the channel for sure. Elliot Cloak, what's going on? Nate, what's up? Bodo! Hey, thank you so much, Bodo. I really appreciate that, my good man. Person talking about quadruple double, there's only been 4 in NBA history. Nate Thurman, Alvin Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon, and David Robinson. 2 Robinsons. I do remember the Hakeem Olajuwon one. I do remember that one. LeBron James and Anthony Davis have played 21 games together. The Lakers are just 11-10. So that tells you, man, it doesn't even matter. They were pedestrian with both of them in there. Let's see if the Lakers can get a basket. Here's Malik Monk at the top of the circle, driving the lane, kicking it out. Here's a wide open 3. That one's no good. And here come the Mavericks back with the ball. It's Luka Doncic. She'll bring up Lakers 0 for 6 to start out here. 0 for 4 from downtown as they just continue to shoot threes. Doncic with the basketball, spinning on Johnson. Ball fake, up, under, and in. 8-0 Mavs. 8-0 Mavericks. David the Marine veteran, what's going on? Thank you for being here. How bad do they lose tonight? Can they be down 29-4 again in the first quarter? Maybe 50-10. Here's Westbrook. That one is... Oh, he made it, but it don't count. There's Anthony Street Clothes Davis. Last 2 seasons, he missed 74 games. Maybe a bigger girl than Will Smith. Oh, turnover Los Angeles. Oh, no, they counted the basket. I'm sorry. I don't know what the was. Hey, the Lakers got a basket. And there's another easy alley-oop as Dwight Powell throws it down. 10-2 Mavericks. Lakers actually made a basket, so that's a good start. They're down by 8 with 3:30 to go. Here is Russell Westbrook bringing the ball up the court for the Lakers. Westbrook with the drive in the lane. Ball fake goes up, fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Got Powell up in the air. Doncic actually raises his hand. I thought the foul was on Powell. Dwight Howard stepped up there. Get Stanley Johnson out of the game, man. That's 3 times Luka went right by him like he was standing still. Then Dwight Howard has to step up, and that leaves the easy alley-oop for Dwight Powell. Stanley Johnson ain't providing any offense. Get him the hell off the court. Russ makes the free throw. It's 10-3. There's Jason Kidd. If the Lakers would have taken my advice last year and fired Frank Vogel last year, that would have been their head coach, and I guarantee you the Lakers' record would be much better. The Lakers' record, even with all the injuries, probably would have been reversed. They'd probably be 43-31. Missed, I don't know if that was a lane violation or what. Westbrook missed a free throw. I do think that was a lane violation on Luka, so Westbrook will get another try at it. Yeah, 80's hair's looking nice. I'll give him that. Wish I could grow mine like that. Mine don't grow like that anymore. It gone. Free throw by Westbrook. Got a second opportunity. Cashes in. 10-4 Mavs. 8:18 to go in the first quarter. Obviously plenty of time here, man. But here's Doncic from way downtown. And he rattles it home. So Luka Doncic from way downtown makes it 13-4. Nobody stepped up, and it's a wide open 3. Here is Russell Westbrook in the basketball on Doncic. He's double teamed on the baseline, but a good drive by Russ. He laid in with a little kiss. So Lakers now 2 out of 6. The Mavs are 6 out of 8 in the field. Really hasn't been the Laker offense this year. Their defense is pathetic. Here's Doncic for 3. That one's no good. Rebound here by Malik Monk. Monk in a hurry. Monk up the court. Into the lane. Kicks out to Johnson. Back to Reeves. Reeves for 3. Way off. Well, Dwight Howard battling for the rebound, though. Gets the rebound. Has it knocked away. Picks it back up. Gives it off here to Monk in the corner. Monk looks to drive around Powell. Ball fake in the lane. Fadeaway jump shots too strong. Rebound Luka Doncic. 7:20 to go in the first quarter. Down low here to Powell. Powell finds the cutter, and that's Reggie Bullock with an easy layup. So the Mavericks have had about 4-5 layups and 1 3 tonight. Here is Malik Monk stepping back, giving it off to Westbrook. Lakers trail by 9 right away. Westbrook picks up the dribble in the paint, kicks it out to Reeves. Reeves goes baseline, up in the air, off the window with a little kiss, and it's 15-8. Austin Reeves needs to do more of that just to get his stroke back. Sometimes driving the lane, getting to the free throw line will get you your 3 back, because Reeves has certainly struggled. Hit that rookie wall this year. That shot is no good, but they call a foul. Reeves can't believe it, and it's another piss-poor call by the official. But the Mavs allowed free throws. 6:44 to go in the first quarter. Time out on the floor, 15-8. Or maybe they didn't do a time on the floor. I thought they did it under 7 minutes. I don't know who this guy is. Shaq's touching some dude's face. Yeah, 11th seed definitely. They'll definitely be the 11th seed by the end of the year. Free throws good by Jalen Brunson. 16-8 Mavs. Very disappointing season for the Lakers. There's just no question about it. But I told you, no matter how good or bad they are, man, I'll be here for every game. I'll do it again next year. They can't be worse. Listen, if we can endure this season together, right, next year will be a piece of cake. Next year will be a piece of cake. It has been very disappointing, Scott. Extremely. I mean, you know, maybe you didn't think that they would be champions. You certainly didn't think they'd be the 11th seed. It doesn't matter. Injuries or no injuries. You figure they could get out of the West and at least get into the play-in. Westbrook underneath to Gwenny Gabriel, who goes up, can't get it to go, and he is fouled on the putback. I believe he'll be going to the free throw line. Again, the one thing that agitates me about the Lakers is they never seem to get mad. Like, they never really seem to get frustrated. Like, they never put up a fight. You know, they just kind of stand back and take it. They never fought back this year. You know, they have an embarrassing loss. You'd think they'd come out, want to redeem themselves, and they never did. Gabriel makes the free throw. It's 17-9 Dallas. 6:32 to go in the first quarter. Yeah, the problem is Zero Gaming. They don't play defense. Gabriel makes both free throws at 17-10. Dwight Howard will sit down. Listen, Dwight's been asked to do a lot here recently. I think Dwight's done a good job. You know, obviously he wasn't supposed to be a massive part of the plans, but he has been. And, you know, he was obviously tired at last. He played 34 minutes. He's not used to that. But I think that Dwight's done a good job for what they've asked him to do. Doncic steps back for three and knocks it down. I think the Lakers will live with Doncic taking fadeaway threes, though. I mean, it's a terrible shot by Doncic. It goes in, but it's a terrible shot. 20-10 Mavericks, and before they can even get it up there, little kiss they keep showing the Mavericks coach. And so they didn't show the layup. It's 20-12 Dallas. Here is Doncic against Gabriel with the crossover dribble. Step back for three again, and he knocks that one down. That was a much better shot as he shot that one in rhythm. 23-12 Dallas. Timeout on the floor. All Mavs. What's going on, Terrell? What's going on, Vincent? Brian Rivero? King Recent? Luis Batista, what's going on, Versatile Wolf? What's up? Rashad, thank you for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Jade Graninja, what's going on? Scottzilla, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well in Arizona. Christian Ferguson, Shield Platzer, Rico Rosario. Guys, smack that like. Let's get 300 likes and nothing else. How about the LakerDog, all the suffering that we've had to do this year? 40-point quarter incoming. Oh, easily. It might be 4 40-point quarters for the Mavericks tonight. Dan the Man, what's going on? LRF 6s. Luka 15, Lakers 12. There you go. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. But appreciate you guys and girls being here. Thank you so much. Luka is on fire right now, without a doubt. Luka's good. Luka's one of the best players in the league. Definitely. Lakers got nobody that can guard him. Yeah. Lakers just 4 out of 10, 0 for 5 from downtown. Mavericks are 9 out of 12, 3 out of 4 from downtown. So it just tells you the Lakers defense is absolutely pathetic. I mean, the Mavericks are 9 out of 12 from the field. So, not going to win many games when your opponent shoots 75%, you know. Just Nate, he's considered day-to-day. Probably not going to play against Utah on Thursday. Maybe Friday night against the Pelicans. The best thing that the Lakers can hope for is that both Anthony Davis and LeBron James are back for that game against the Pelicans. That's what we got to hope for. You know, and the Jazz are good, but the Lakers have beaten the Jazz a couple times this year, so maybe. We got to hope that the Spurs and Pelicans lose some games. The Spurs have the Blazers a couple of times, but they also have the Grizzlies, the Jazz, the Golden State Warriors. Like, they have some pretty good opponents, but it ain't going to matter if the Lakers can't find ways to win. Kiara Mist, what's going on? Kingy James Beasley, thank you for being here. Mac and Media, D-Rock. Caleb Triplet, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Great Andrew W, let's go. Juan Ramirez Novoa, Precise, pretty tone. Gotta hold it down, Precise. Gotta hold it down. We gotta hold it down for a few more games, right? We will. Sauce Man. Do I think Westbrook get LA a win tonight? No. No, I don't. I don't think they have a chance. But we'll see. Yeah, Kendrick. Well, somebody said that the other night. They asked Frank Vogel, how come you haven't ruled him out for the season? And Frank Vogel said that's a good question. So, yeah, we knew Kendrick Nunn was not playing this year. Randy, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Luis Batista, bro, J-Rod. What's going on? Get off my brow in this. I agree, Daz, Jermel Johnson. Thank you all for being here, guys and girls. 3 likes away from 300. Let's go. Hit that like. It's free. It helps out the lovely Alvana Alawi. It helps out the band Diggy Dizzle, too. Let's go. Hit the thumbs up. We need some positive vibes if possible. Westbrook in the basketball on Doncic. Westbrook drives around and goes all the way and blows the layup. Thought he was fouled. And then he fouls Doncic. And Westbrook slams the ball. Lucky he didn't get teed up. Westbrook's not happy. At least somebody on the Lakers showing a little fight. Who's the foul on? Wenyen Gabriel? Westbrook got all ball. 23-12 Dallas. 5:20 to go in the first quarter. I thought Tim Hardaway Jr. wasn't playing tonight. Don't ever look at ESPN's. Don't ever look at ESPN. Oh, that's Dorian Finney-Smith. I forgot. That's not Tim Hardaway Jr.'s number. My bad. Here's Westbrook all the way to the 10 and got to go with a little kiss. Westbrook and Doncic having words. Listen, good. Westbrook, get fired up. Get fired up. They need you. Here's Brunson in the lane. Brunson is crushed by Wenyen Gabriel. He'll go to the line for 2. 23-14 Dallas. Hopefully Russell Westbrook gets fired up. Starts playing the way Russ used to. Find that fountain of youth one time, Russ. One time. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Yes, this is true, Sky. Men have come back from heart attacks quicker than Kendrick Nunn came back from a bone bruise. 2 free throws here for the Mavs. Brunson's first one is good. It's 24-14 Dallas. 4:54 to go here in the first quarter. Yeah, Scott, it's been a rough year. They've lost a lot of different ways. Jimmy Gallant, thank you for hitting that thumbs up. Got over 300 likes. Thank you guys and girls for that. I appreciate it. Again, smack the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go. Brunson's second free throw is good. It's 25-14 Dallas by 11. Here comes Westbrook up the court for Los Angeles. Has it against Doncic. Double team by Dorian Finney-Smith. Stanley Johnson has it at the free throw line. Kicks out in the right corner to Reeves. Reeves drives baseline, steps back there, shoots short, and he pushed off. So another turnover for Los Angeles. 3 turnovers for LA. Reeves with a wry grin. DJ Augustine will check into the game. Makes no sense why DJ Augustine did not get more minutes against the Pelicans. We saw THT was trash. We saw Austin Reeves was trash. DJ Augustine should have got the minutes. Vogel didn't give him any minutes. Well, he's in there now. Doncic with the basketball, picked up by Wenyen Gabriel. Goes to the right, pulls up, kicks it out in the corner to Bullock. Bullock for 3. Hit the side of the backboard. Rebound there by the Mavs. Shot clock does not reset. And a foul.
4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got it.
4:20 to go in the first quarter. I don't know why they stopped play, guys. The ball hit the side of the backboard. The shot clock never reset, and the officials blew the whistle instead of reset the shot clock. So that's garbage. That gave the Mavericks a chance to shoot. And it was an air ball anyway. Rebound here by Malik Monk. Monk's going to bring it up here for LA. Lakers trail by 11. Malik Monk lost the ball. 4 turnovers for Los Angeles as Reggie Bullock picks his pocket, gives it off to Brunson. Brunson in the lane, kicks it out in the corner. There's a drive. They swing it back outside. Maxi Kleber for 3, and that's no good. Wendy Gabriel misses the rebound but ends up with the loose ball anyway. Kicks it out here to DJ Augustine. Augustine drives, kicks it out. Reeves right corner, swings it back. Augustine for 3. Yes. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich DJ August 3 knocks it down. Where the hell ain't Augustine getting more minutes, Vogel? 25-17 Dallas by 8. 3:35 to go first quarter. Here is Kleber. He's open again for 3, and that one he knocks down. Well, that's twice. Wide open. Lakers have got to stop switching. They're not fast enough to switch and guard the perimeter. They're not. Ty Guy, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. He says, Lakers are an absolute joke this year, and that shot is no good. The tip is, though, by Stanley Johnson. It's 28-19. Good tip by Stanley Johnson. He says, I actually thought they could turn their season around. Vogel should be going. Westbrook will be. Absolute joke. Ty Guy, I was with you. I thought maybe they could turn it around. They started to play a little bit better at one point. That should have been a foul on Doncic. It's not. He runs over Austin Reeves. No foul call, gets his own rebound, puts it back. We all know Luka Doncic is a star, so therefore he'll get every call, will not have any offensive calls against him, can travel, and if you get near him, he gets fouled. That's the way the stars are treated in the NBA. They always have been. Let's be honest. Here is Austin Reeves in the drive. He's banged, goes up, doesn't get it to go. Another rebound there for the Mavs. Thank you, Toby. I appreciate that. Lakers trail by 11. Doncic steps back for 3 again. That one's short this time, and it's rebounded there by DJ Augustine. Augustine will bring it up here for the Lakers. Augustine has the basketball. He steps back for 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! DJ August 3! DJ Augustine, not the biggest guy in the Lakers, but the strongest shoulders as he's carrying them and trying to keep him in the game early on. Here's Brunson right around Augustine. That's why Augustine struggles, and the defense is not great. But then again, nobody plays defense on the Lakers. They come back the other way. Reeves in the lane. Reeves aggressive. Foul. They'll go to the line for 2. Refs suck. We all know that. Free Prem, what's going on? Rudy, what's up? Kevin, how you doing? Brian Workington, what's up? Thank you, Rena, guys. Game Breaker, what's going on? The refs don't treat LeBron like that anymore. They used to. They don't treat LeBron like that anymore. Creating Wonder Set from Finland, what's going on? How you doing, my man? Thank you for being here. Reese Beast, Lucky Venom, SD Madel, S. Moosin, Saskatchewan. What's going on? Free throw good by Reeves, 32-23. Bruin, what's up, my man? Well, another new member of the Dog Pound says, go Mavs. They don't got to go very far. This should be a pretty easy one for them. Oh, good. Carmelo checks in. You don't want defense? Well, you're going to get even less defense as Melo checks into the game. Big Blue Sports. Thank you all for being a guys and girls. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're new. Let's go. Trade Mr. Glass to Toronto. Reeves misses the free throw. Lakers. Rebound. Gabriel throws it down with a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. Doncic grabbing at the thumb. 32-25. Mavericks by 7. Westbrook's back in the game. He sat down for like 2 seconds. They double team Doncic. They swing it out in the corner. Here's a drive in the lane back to Doncic, swings it back over. Bullock's open for 3, and he knocks it down. And again, that's why the Lakers can't keep switching. They get burned on that every single time. And Vogel don't change. Vogel continues to do the same thing. Reeves for 3. Reeves continues to struggle. Rebound there by Luka Doncic. Listen, man, I like Austin Reeves. Get him the hell off the court, please. Austin Reeves does absolutely nothing to help your ball club. Can you sit him down? Bullock for 3. Yes. Wide open. Nobody steps up to him. He just stands there, ate a sandwich, read a novel, and shot the 3. 38-25. Dallas by 13. Westbrook kicks it out to Augustine, fakes the 3, drives in a lane, kicks it out to Reeves. Reeves gives it off to Melo. Melo will shoot the 3. That's no good. Rebound there by Kleber. Gives it off to Doncic. Lakers 2 out of 9 from downtown Mavericks. 6 for 12. Doncic with the ball. The double team comes again. The ball movement again. Another wide open 3, and it's good. Josh Green knocks it down left corner. Same bullshit every time. Keep switching. Don't play perimeter defense. The Lakers get burned on it all the time. Vogel has not made one single damn adjustment the entire season. It's the same song and dance. It doesn't work, and he keeps doing it. And then when he finds something that works with a rotation, he goes away from it. It's like he's intentionally trying to lose. Reeves for 3, not even close. Tutto, grazie, says Kev. I've always picked on guys either bigger than myself or 2-1 or 3-1 options against the Boyds losers since I was 9 growing up in Jersey. 43 points for the Mavericks in the first quarter. As I said before the game started, if you wanted the easiest money you've ever made in your life, and I did it tonight, I bet against the Lakers. That was easy money. 43-25-1. What a joke. Another just embarrassing performance. The Lakers will lose this game, about 138 to 100 tonight? What a horrendous team. And the fact that they never fired Vogel any part of this season, didn't even bother to make the change, told you to me that they quit. The front office quit. They all quit. If it was up to this franchise, they probably would have ended the season in January if they could have. It's not a good look. You know, I've said before, if you lose to a better team, you lose. But when you don't even try and you just go out there and go through the motions, I mean, you're a professional athlete. I mean, act like it. Act like it. Getting paid tens of millions of dollars, more money than any of us could possibly fathom. And they walk around, you know, like a freaking wet sock. It's just total BS. That's a head coach. The head coach is a joke. The head coach is a joke. I've said that the whole time. Teams take on the personality and the persona of their head coach. Well, Frank Vogel's a wet noodle. He really is. He's a wet noodle. And that's what the Lakers are. Just a bunch of wet noodles. You're right. They have no pride, Terry. That's another word. They have no pride. They don't care. So, yep, agreed, Raymond. Kick all them guys. I agree. I agree. Kick all of them. Pelinka should be gone. Vogel, the entire coaching staff. Westbrook, THT. I think they will all be gone. I know about Pelinka. Vogel definitely won't be here. The coaching staff will not be here. THT is going to be gone. Lakers will just dump that guy for some ramen noodles, and then Westbrook, whatever they got to do to get rid of him. If they got to eat that contract to get him the hell out of there, they'll do it. But spineless jellyfish, they are that too. Yeah, they could when they lost to the Rockets. I think we kind of knew. Yeah, keep the young guys for sure. Monk, Gabriel. And again, man, I like Austin Reeves, but I mean, Reeves right now has hit the rookie wall, and it's pretty obvious that he's tired and his shot's gone. So I don't know why they keep him out there for so long. Unless at this point they're just getting him minutes, getting him experience, But it's pretty bad. Yeah, Resty, they might shut LeBron down the rest of the year. It's just ridiculous. I wish I had the television up. Somebody tell me what the hell Vogel's saying. Well, I suck. Why don't you just come out and say it? We're garbage. I'm probably the worst coach in the NBA. I have injuries on this team, but still I have LeBron James, Russell Westbrook most of the year. I got Malik Monk. I don't know how to put a rotation out there. I don't know how to coach a basketball team. I screw it up on a consistent basis. I have no idea how to make adjustments. We keep running the same crap over and over and over and over again, and it doesn't work. And then when I find a rotation that works, I make sure I go away from it. Why don't you say that? So I guess the Lakers missed. They weren't showing that. They were showing Vogel. Brunson right around THT, who's in the game now. Brunson backs THT down, spins off him. THT actually played good defense there, but then cutting right to the rim is Josh Green, and it's a 20-point lead. Carmelo Anthony with the basketball. Mavericks on a 13-0 run. Taylor Tucker with the basketball. He drives in the lane, pulls up in the elbow, and actually hits a shot. So Taylor Tucker makes it 45-27. Dallas by 18. 11:16 to go here in the second quarter. All Mavericks. It's Brunson, Green, Spencer Dinwiddie on the court now, as well as Davis Bertans. And Maxi Kleber. That shot's no good, but an offensive rebound for the Mavs. Bertans with the basketball. Kicks it back outside here. Brunson drives right around the defender and has an easy layup as THT was stuck in quicksand. 47-27. Lakers just 6 steps too slow tonight. For the Lakers, Trevor Ariza on the court. Here's Taylor Tucker for 3. That's no good. Rebound Maxi Kleber. He'll give it off here to Jalen Brunson. 47-27. Mavericks by 20. Brunson with the basketball. The crossover dribble in the lane. Another easy layup. He missed it, actually, that time. He did have an easy layup, but he missed it. Westbrook, the rebound out to Augustine. Augustine around Bertans. Now picked up down low there. Kicks out to Westbrook over to THT. THT's double team. Back to Ariza. Ariza for 3. No good. Lakers just keep shooting threes. Just no drive to the rim. Just keep jacking up threes. Ariza hasn't played in 2 months. First shot's got to be a 3. Bertans wide open for 3, and that's good. 50-27. 9:55 to go. Dallas may score 90 points in the first half. THC with the basketball. Down low here. THC gets it back. Swinging it around in the corner to Augustine. Fakes. Gives it back to Ariza. Kicks it off his foot. Gets it back. Westbrook has the top of the circle. Has to shoot a 3 off the side of the rim. Melo fights for the rebound. Grabbed there by Augustine. Augustine has it in the right corner. Gives it off to THT. THT down low to Melo. And Melo is fouled. This is pretty bad. Exactly, D-Bake, exactly. $50-27, Mavericks by 1,000,000. DJ Augustine with the basketball, drives, almost lost the ball. Westbrook picks up the loose ball. They got 3 to shoot. Westbrook, nice pass down low, and Ariza actually makes the layup. Good play by Russell Westbrook. I got to give him credit on that one. That was actually a pretty good play. 50-29. Here is Brunson, and another easy layup. Well, a foul by THT, but again, that would have been easy. As Bertans will go to the line for 2. The Lakers couldn't beat the Sisters of Mary, as Chick Hearn used to say. Why is THT and they don't have anybody? They don't have anybody else to play. Bertans makes the free throw. Yeah, Pistons, Nets. Pistons would crush the Lakers right now if they played them. JG, the blame does go all the way around. But the team, like I said, the team takes on the personality of their coach. And when you don't play for the coach and the coach doesn't coach you up and doesn't make adjustments and you lose the same way game in and game out, that's why. So, I don't know. Lakers actually make a shot. It's 52-31. Mavericks by 21. Well, listen, the Lakers gave up a 23-point lead, right? The Lakers can come back from 23. Here's Brunson spinning, and THT stripped the ball, but a foul. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. Listen, I do this every game, regardless of how good or bad they are. I'm not even a fan. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I mean, I'm a Knicks fan, but I do the Lakers all the time, regardless of how good or bad they are. So if I can stick through this season, you guys and girls can too. Brunson at the free throw line. That one's good. 53-31. It is tough to watch. It's tough. It is tough. Yeah, 70. Jesus, that'd be if they only got to 70, Terry, that'd be amazing. I think they're going to get to 90 by halftime. Or pretty close. Brunson's free throw is good. 54-31. Yo, Ken, this is pretty bad, man. Pretty bad. As usually is. THT gives it off to Augustine. Augustine drives the lane, goes up, fouled, no call, lays it up and in. And I'm surprised he didn't take the basket away because Melo looked like he grabbed the rim, but they didn't take it away. But Augustine was absolutely fouled in the air, but they didn't call that. Makes the basket. 54-33. Brunson with the basketball, picked up by Augustine. Melo does not double team. Augustine strips the ball away. Brunson gets it back. They kick it out in the corner for 3. That's off the front of the rim. Rebound, DJ Augustine. Augustine brings the ball back up for the Lakers. Has it top of the circle. He's going to take a couple of dribbles, go over to the right, kicks it behind his back to Ariza. Ariza picks up the dribble, throws it right into a double team and turns it over. Bertans is wide open for 3 again, and that's good. I have no idea what the hell Trevor Ariza was looking at. He looked right at 2 Mavericks and tried to bounce the pass through them like they were mirages. Timeout Vogel, old Mavericks. No, Anthony Davis is not playing today. Ramilda Villadores, no. I don't know when Anthony Davis is coming back. Anthony Davis might not come back all year. The Lakers just may shut it all down at this point, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what Ariza was seeing clutch. I have no idea. No idea. Lakers might, they probably won't get 100. Like I said, I think the Mavericks minus 12 was the easiest money you'd make this year. So the $20 I lost when I think it was the Raptors that I bet against the Lakers. I'll get that back tonight. You going bold again tonight? There you go, Dominic. Get her off of there. Rudy Olwin, Marjan Tongal, Corey Morrill. What's going on? I mean, that's all you can hope for is the Spurs lose the next 2. I don't know if the Lakers are going to win another game the rest of the year, though. Yeah, I don't even know why Ariza's in there. Martin, I got no idea. I don't know what. I didn't even know Ariza was still on the team anymore. Jets kick, what's going on? They remain here. Let's go. Fabian Beauchamp. You're right. He has no pride at all. He knows he's gone. And that was my whole point. Vogel knows he's fired. So he don't give 2 shits. So why are the Lakers delaying the inevitable? Why? Fire him. They're not going to fire him now. They should have fired him. They should have fired him, man. Should have fired him at the All-Star break. That's when he should have been gone, Yeah, I'm thinking the Pelicans, Gemini Don. I'm thinking the Pelicans. He was listed as doubtful tonight, but I don't know if it matters. Food is life. I'm not kidding you, buddy. I wish I were. I wish I was kidding you. Can the Lakers still make the playoffs, John Doe? Yes, they actually can. They can. And like I said, until they're mathematically eliminated, I'm going to hold out hope that they get there. But this is another tough one to watch. No doubt about that. No doubt about it. But appreciate you guys and girls being here. Lakers are done, Davsy? Well, they probably are. But, yeah, Spurs will take over the 10th spot. I said that a week ago. The Lakers had to beat the Pelicans. That was their season, in my opinion. First half, they played like they wanted to keep their season alive. Who should be the next coach or GM? I honestly don't know who the next GM should be. The next coach could be a number of people. But Marco Dane, I'll be streaming the Suns and Warriors all playoffs. And then I'll be streaming the NBA Finals. So the Suns definitely. I like the Suns. I streamed the Suns a lot last year. They're my pick to win the championship. So I'm definitely going to be I'll definitely be streaming a lot of Phoenix. Like I said, Phoenix, Golden State, a lot of them because they're on the West Coast. They play later, so that fits my schedule. It's what I did last year. I did some Jazz games too, but it'll be mostly Suns and Warriors. And, of course, I'll cover the NBA Finals. Here's Melo underneath. Double team. Goes up. No foul. Got his own rebound. Put back at the bottom of the rim. Rebounded by Kleba. Melo's shoe came off. Or Bertans with the rebound, rather. Brunson fakes a 3. Melo's not even in the screen yet. And Bertans knocks down a 3 in the corner. 60-33. I don't even know what Carmelo Anthony was doing. Screwing around with a shoe on the other end of the court. I hope this is the biggest blowout in history. THT launches, misses, rebound Brunson. I hope this is like 95-40 or something at halftime. I just think it'd be hilarious. Here's another 3, and that one's good. 66-33, and a foul. THT foul. THT's such an idiot. I mean, it's unbelievable. THT fouls a guy taking a three. How many times has this happened in a game where THT fouls a guy taking a three? How many? How many? At least once a game that happens. Dude sucks. The dude is so shitty. He's got a shitty hairline at 20. His hairline's running away from his face at 22. His hairline's as bad as mine. Free throw missed. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Brunson with the basketball. Lakers trail by 30. I bet you the announcers for this game, pull up jump shot, that's no good. I bet you the announcers for this game on TNT are like, oh God, not this game. Do we really have to do this? Gabriel with the drive in the lane, fouled. The Lakers should just forfeit. The Lakers should just forfeit. I'm dead ass. Frank Vogel ought to go to the officials at halftime and go, I quit. I'm sick of getting embarrassed. I quit. I give up. He really ought to do that. Throw in a towel, buddy. Wave the white flag. Whatever you got to do. Gabriel makes a free throw. Just go to the official and go, we quit. We quit. We quit. We're a pathetic disgrace to basketball. We're a pathetic disgrace to the NBA. Both free throws are good. They trail by 28. Should be a mercy rule. Just quit. Mavericks with the basketball up by 1,000,000. Here's a drive in the lane. They actually turn it over. Here comes Malik Monk the other way. Monk with the drive. Monk's fouled before the shot. Bootleg Pop Smoke. I forgot it was big. I know the Suns were up by 26 at the end of the first quarter. I remember that. Malik Monk's at the free throw line for 2. Makasi Ronaldo, what's going on, Marvin? Salamat Mangadanga Manga. To my Filipino brothers and sisters out there, sorry this game is so bad. We kind of knew it would be. Free throw's good, 63-36. Look out, Lakers making a run. They've scored 3 in a row. Free throws are good, 63-37. They get down low here to Bertans. Kick it out in the corner. Bertans has it over on the right wing. Brunson with the basketball. Brunson with the crossover dribble on Trevor Ariza. Kicks it back out to Bertans, who launches a 3. That one's no good. Rebound there by, I think it's Avery Bradley in the game. Gives it off to Westbrook. Westbrook gives it off to Ariza. Ariza in the lane. Ariza goes up, throws up a crazy shot. He was absolutely fouled. No foul call, though. Trevor Ariza, Wenyan Gabriel, Avery Bradley, Malik Monk, Russell Westbrook. That's the 5 for the Lakers. Jalen Brunson tries to go around, and the ball knocked away in a foul. Of course, they call a foul on the Lakers. Marcus, he may not. $63-37 Dallas by 26, 5:39 to go. Big Blue Sports, you're right. I bet you North Carolina could beat the Lakers. I'm being dead ass serious too. I bet you the Tar Heels could beat the Lakers right now. Driving the lane, floater, short. Another offensive rebound there by the Mavericks as Luka puts it back up and in. I'm sorry, it's not Luka, that's Dwight Powell. 65-37. I think the Mavericks have 8 or 9 offensive rebounds in this game. Malik Monk takes a 3 and hits it. 65-40, Dallas by 25. Malik Monk knocks down his first from long range. It's only a second 3 I think the Lakers have made the entire game. Spencer Dinwiddie with the basketball against Avery Bradley. 5 minutes to go in the half. Dinwiddie with the basketball right around Ariza. Kicks it back out. Doncic for 3. That's off the front of the rim, and it's rebounded there by Ariza. He'll give it off here to Westbrook. Westbrook's going to take it to the elbow. Has Powell on him. Now he's going to back it outside to the three-point line, where he looks to make a run. And Powell pulls up from there and knocks it down. Russell Westbrook from 17 feet away. Marty! Thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you. He says, even though they're not last, it feels like the Lakers should get the wooden spoon prize for last place in Australia. You know what that means for me, Marty? In Italian, if you're an Italian kid or whatever, and you grew up with an Italian mom, a wooden spoon you got for misbehaving. You got that in the rear end. You get smacked with that wooden spoon. Of course, they can't do that anymore, but I grew up in a different era. But that's what the wooden spoon was here. So pretty much the same. Last place in Australia and getting a butt whooping if you're part of an Italian family. So they should get the wooden spoon. You're right. $66-42. Mavericks. Westbrook's actually 5 out of 8 tonight. Westbrook's actually played well. Westbrook's played well. The rest of the team sucks. Free throws are good.
4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20, crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got him. You ain't got nothing else to do. Lakers getting smoked as usual. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Stanley Johnson with a little push shot. Good. 67-44. Let's at least get 500 likes by the half. Let's get something going here. Luka Doncic with the basketball, drives in the lane. Bad pass. Taken away here by Trevor Ariza. Ariza is very slow. Traveled. Got away with it. I have no idea how he didn't get. Bradley all the way. Throws up. Avery Bradley from 2 feet away threw up an air ball floater. An air ball from, I'm not lying to you. He threw up an air ball from 2 feet away. 2 feet. He missed the rim entirely. Kent Bazemore is going to check into the game here. Lakers will be tied with the Spurs for 10th. Of course, the Spurs would have the tiebreaker because their conference record's better. So the Lakers actually fall to 11th tonight with the loss. Two gentlemen that really don't care. That's LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They're waiting to get the season over with. Trevor Ariza is super slow. Like, that should have been an easy break for the Lakers. He's just so slow. Free throws are good. Lakers trail by 25 again. Russell Westbrook will bring it up here for LA. Westbrook's going to give it off here to Bazemore. Bazemore to Monk. Monk has it top of the circle. Down low here to Westbrook on the elbow. Westbrook turns on Powell, drives in the lane. He is quadruple team. Now he's going to take it back outside. Westbrook drives against 4, kicks it out to Monk. Monk steps over for 3 and off the side of the rim, and it's rebounded by Powell. Powell gives it off to Dinwiddie. Mavericks will come up with the ball leading by 25. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Mavericks are 11 out of 21 from 3. Lakers 3 out of 15. And Doncic with that stupid shit. I hate that. I can't stand that. The NBA sucks. Let's just call it what it is. Let's call it the college game's way better. Let's just call it what it is. When the offensive basketball player can take his arms and throw them into the defender and they call a foul, that's a garbage foul. I thought they were getting rid of that. I cannot imagine a guy like Michael Jordan playing in today's game. I cannot imagine how many times that man would go to the free throw line with the way they call it. I cannot imagine. Allen Iverson. How many times would Allen Iverson go to the free throw line in today's game? 30 a night? All you got to do is just throw your arms into the defender. They call a foul on the defender every time. It's a joke. It's a joke. I was going to say, Stanley Johnson was just hammered. Dorian Finney-Smith's like, I didn't foul him. Stanley Johnson had the line for 2. Yeah, they called a foul. They called a foul. Detroit Red Wings fan, what's going on, man? Free throw is good. 71-45. This is so bad. Evan Edwards. Bumgarden Films. What's going on, guys, girls? How we doing? Woke Queen in the house. Tay 400. Oh, I thought the Lakers got a steal there for a second. Sky, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Lakers down by 25, 2:50 to go here in the second quarter. Luka Doncic with the basketball. Doncic has it, drives to the left hand, lost the ball, and they call a foul, of course. Why wouldn't they call a foul? It's Luka Doncic. You get near him, it's a foul. You breathe on Doncic, it's a foul. We all know that. Time out on the floor, all Mavs. Ben the Simp, it ain't looking good, man. It ain't looking good. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. I'm going to do this again on Thursday. Why? I don't know. But I am. They play the Jazz. I think they play the Jazz at 10 o'clock. So I'll be live at 9:45. The hell? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do Lakers. Yeah, I'll be live on Thursday night, 9:45 in New York, 6:45 in Los Angeles, 9:45 in the morning on Friday in the Philippines, and the Lakers take on the Utah Jazz. We'll see if LeBron or AD play in that game. Lakers actually have beaten the Jazz twice this year, which is very surprising. But the Lakers are in trouble. They are in trouble. Got the Jazz on Thursday. They got the Pelicans on Friday. They're all nationally televised, which means the Lakers are going to get blown out. Do you think the Lakers try to get blown out when they're nationally televised? Do you think that's a thing? Do you think they try to look as bad as they possibly can because they hate Frank Vogel? You think that's what's going on? Lord Beer's career, Khalid is funny, Leslie Jones, Todd Emmanuel, what's going on? Alex R, Mike Alexander, Bahama SC. What's going on? Cattle Dog, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Still think your son's winning the whole thing. I've been saying that all year. Bumgarden Films. Thank you so much for the donation, man. I really appreciate the $5. Boom! Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. It's been a long season. It's been a long season. Been a long season. Man, a long season. I agree, Woke Queen. I think they can get rid of everybody, but the young guys. Keep the young guys. Edgar Neal, yeah, they're getting blown out. I hear you, Detroit Red Wings fan. It's pathetic. It's been a rough year. It's been a rough year to stream this team. I can tell you that, man. I have had so many of these games this year where it's just never a contest. Like they're out of it immediately, and that sucks. And then I've had games like we had on Sunday, where they had the damn game in hand and they end up blowing it. We've had a number of those too. It's been a very aggravating season, to say the least. But I've been here through it all, and I'm not going to quit. It doesn't matter. I'll be here through the whole season for the Lakers. And then, like I said, we'll be covering the Suns and the Warriors in the NBA playoffs. And the NBA Finals, of course. Dre, what's going on, Dark Warrior? Thank you for being here. Juan Miguel Sobrapena. What's going on? Metalusa, Katsinga, I don't blame you. I definitely do not blame Laker fans for venting their frustration. LeBron James yawning over there. Don't blame him. Extremely bored with the goings-on here. They trail by 26. I think LeBron yawning right there just shows you exactly what the Lakers think of this season and the players in general. They just don't care. So I really don't know why I get that animated about him. They're down by 27. Westbrook's actually playing well. Westbrook with a strong drive into the lane and lays it up and in. It's 73-48. I wish Westbrook could do this when the game was closer. Reggie Bullock with a pass over to Doncic. Doncic left-handed dribble on the baseline fadeaway. Yes. Luka Doncic with, I think he has, I don't know how many points he has. He has a lot. 25. There we go. 75-48. There's a drive in the lane, and that's Stanley Johnson with a nice drive. The Lakers now getting aggressive going to the paint. 75-48, 75-50 rather. There's a nice try by Malik Monk, but it went out of bounds. Lakers have had the two worst officiating crews of back-to-back nights. They had Bernie Bickerstaff's crew against the Pelicans, who is by far one of the worst officiating crews in sports. And now they have the one with this female official who is just a horrendous official herself. She's a terrible official. So it does not surprise me this officiating crew is as bad as it is. And there's another easy layup for the Mavericks. They have Doncic's number at 77-50 in the first half. Westbrook with a bad pass. Stolen away there by Bullock. Here comes the Mavericks back the other way, and right down the lane, nobody picked up Reggie Bullock. Spencer Dinwiddie's laughing as everybody just ran away from him, and he dunked. He's like, okay. Everybody literally saw Dinwiddie going down the lane, and they all ran the opposite way and let him dunk it. Stanley Johnson going to give it off here to Malik Monk. Malik Monk's going to go around a Bazemore screen, pull up on the baseline, and that's good. A minute to go in the half. Mercifully, there's only one more half of basketball to play in this one. The Lakers couldn't beat the Sisters of Mary. They trail by 27. Luka Doncic with the basketball drives into the lane on the baseline, pulls up from there. That's too strong. Almost another offensive rebound, and Westbrook is tripped up in the backcourt. Lakers not in the bonus, however, because the officials have not called any fouls on the Mavericks. Yes, 80 points in the first half. Riding out the season so I can administer the coup de grace into 2022. I hear you, Michael. Me too. Me too. There's that idiot Frank Vogel. Yeah, get a little closer to his face so we all can punch it. Go punch your TV right now. If you watch your televisions, they just moved it. I was going to say, they got a really good close-up of Frank Vogel. Go punch your television. Punch the man right in the mouth. I mean, punch him. Don't Will Smith him, but punch him. Ty Guy, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. This is disgraceful. Vogel, clean up. Go home. For real. Vogel, take care. Brush your hair, buddy. Go wipe yourself. You're finished. Westbrook makes the free throws at 79-54. Lakers actually were in the bonus, so I take that back. Here is Powell driving the lane. Has it blocked away. Bazemore out there with a little energy. They're showing the champions. Now, you see the guy on the left? Frank Vogel was the head coach of the Lakers and they won the championship. It was really all Jason Kidd. We know that. There's another three for the Mavericks as Reggie Bullock knocks it down. Frank Vogel looks upset. Get the hell out of here, Vogel. Nobody's buying your bullshit. 82 points for the Mavericks in the first quarter. Or the first half, rather. Might as well be the first quarter. Another turnover there for the Lakers. And the Mavs can hold for a final shot if they choose to. They don't. Another alley-oop, and that's no good. Mavericks are showing off now, having some fun. Ahead of the field, or the head of the court, is Westbrook. He dunks it down. It's 82-56. Doncic will hold for a final shot now. Mavericks just out there having fun like they're on the playground. They know this one's in a bag. Doncic steps back, takes a three. Bazemore had his ankles broken. Rebound there by Monk. Shot won't count if it goes. And mercifully, that first half is over. 82-56. Mavericks by 26. No defense. Wow. 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 Exactly, Woke Queen. That's the whole thing. You know, sometimes it's a bench coach. Last year, you guys and girls that were here last year, no. I kept saying nothing but fire Vogel, get rid of Vogel, fire Vogel. Vogel's refired. Vogel's refired. But nope. Nope. Lakers just walk straight out to. You're right, Marty. They should just walk right out onto the tarmac, catch the plane, and leave Dallas, and not even come out of the locker room. You know, I talk about this a lot with the Giants. I'll talk about how the players
should be ashamed of themselves, and they should walk down, or they should walk with looking at their feet. They should never be able to lift their head. These guys should walk around paper bags in their head. They don't deserve a check. It's just a bad look. It's a bad look for the NBA. This ain't just a bad look for the Lakers. This is a bad look for the NBA. This is a nationally televised basketball game. So people who may be watching basketball for the first time ever are going to watch this game and say, why is that team in yellow so bad? How come they're not trying? What are they doing? They got to be the worst team ever. It's a bad look on the NBA that these guys don't even try to compete. That's a really poor look for the product in their league. And that's why the ratings have plummeted. I mean, listen, this is no secret. NBA ratings are like at an all-time low. And it's because of basketball like this. Nobody wants to watch this. So they wonder why the ratings tank. It's because players play like this. That's why. That's why. It's a bad look for the NBA. It's a very bad look that they don't even go out there and compete. It's not a good look on the league at all. And again, you're a professional athlete. I mean, you should at least have a little pride. Take a little pride in what you do. You know. Have a little pride in yourself. Have a little pride in the uniform you wear. They don't, though. It's a problem. I'll be honest. Listen, I'm a Knicks fan. I have seen some horrendous Knicks teams with Isaiah Thomas there. I've seen some really, really bad Knicks teams. The Nate Robinsons, the Eddie Currys, the Jared Jeffries. Like, I've lived through that era. The one thing I can say about the Knicks is they were just ultimately bad. They were just completely talentless. That was a talentless roster. Okay? With zero talent. The Lakers are not talentless at all. There is a ton of talent. But they don't try. That's the difference. Stephon Marbury, Jamal Crawford, Steve Francis. 600-year-old Penny Hardaway. Right? But again, man, I think it's a bad look on the NBA. It's a bad look on the Lakers. Again, I have the volume down, so I don't know what Shaq's going to say. I don't know what any of these guys could possibly... The woman looks completely disinterested. They all look disinterested. Like, how do we have to sit here and watch this? They're like, what? Can the next game just start? Can they quit? Can we start the next game? Whatever it is. I forgot what the late game is tonight. But they're probably like, do we have to watch the rest of this? What a pathetic display, man. Pathetic. Anyway, here's the stats. Stanley Johnson, 3 out of 4 from the field, 8 points, 2 boards. Dwight Howard played 5 minutes. Again, he's had a bad hip. He probably ain't going to play the rest of the game. Russell Westbrook. I wish Russell Westbrook would play like this when LeBron was out there. When the Lakers need him. 7 out of 10 for the field, 18 points, 5 assists. I think he turned it over once. I wish that Russ played like that all year. Malik Monk, 3 out of 7 from the field, 1 out of 3 from downtown, 9 points, 3 rebounds. Austin Reeves, 1 out of 5 from the field, 0 for 3 from downtown, 3 points, 2 boards. Carmelo Anthony, been riding the pine all night. He's 0 for 3. He didn't score. Wenyen Gabriel, 1 out of 1, 6 points, 3 rebounds. Trevor Ariza, 1 out of 3, 2 points. Kent Bazemore hasn't scored. Avery Bradley hasn't scored. THT, 1 out of 3, 2 points. DJ Augustine, once again, 3 out of 3 from the field, 2 out of 2 from downtown, 8 points, 3 rebounds for DJ Augustine. Vogel has played 12 guys tonight. Does that make any sense to any of you? The only guy that hasn't played is Wayne Ellington. Does that make any sense to anybody? Why he decided to go with a 12-man rotation tonight? Lakers actually shot 20 out of 41 for the field. That's 48.8%. They shot 20% from downtown, 3 out of 15. They got that rebounded 25 to 19. They had 14 assists on 27. Or I'm sorry, that's not them. They had 11 assists on 20 baskets. For the Mavs, Dorian Finney-Smith didn't score. Reggie Bullock, 4 out of 5 in the field, 3 out of 4 from downtown, 11 points, didn't get a rebound. Dwight Powell, 3 out of 4 from the field, 6 points, 8 boards. Jalen Brunson, 2 out of 6 from the field, 10 points, 2 rebounds. Luka Doncic, 8 out of 15, 3 out of 7 from downtown, 25 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. Maxi Kleber, 2 out of 4 from the field, 1 out of 3 from downtown, 5 points, 5 boards. Davis Bertans, 11 points in 6 minutes on 3 out of 4 from downtown. He also had 3 rebounds. Spencer Dinwiddie, 2 out of 3 from the field, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 7 points. Josh Green, 3 out of 5 from the field, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 7 points. Mavericks shot 27 out of 47, 57.4%, 52% from downtown. They were 12 out of 23 from downtown. And from the free throw line, Lakers 13 out of 16, Mavs 16 out of 17. Lakers turned it over 6 times, Mavericks turned it over just 3. So that tells you the Lakers aren't playing any defense. Remember that the Pelicans only turned it over 8 times the other night. Lakers out rebounded 25 to 19. Dallas at 28 points in paint to the Lakers 26. Mavericks led by as many as 30. Lakers never led. Lakers trailed by 26 at the half. You guys and girls are absolute troopers. Hanging in there with me, the lovely Ivana Lowy. That's all I can say. I appreciate the hell out of you guys and girls, man. Especially you guys and girls here now. I mean, the support means the world to me. It's been just a disgusting season. This has been a disgusting game. And yet you're still here hanging out. We're all going through this together, guys and girls. The funny thing is that they still have a chance to make the play-in. I mean, they don't deserve it. They do not deserve it. And they probably aren't going to get there, but they're tied with the Spurs with 7 to play. So, I guess it could be worse. At least they're not eliminated yet, right? They whatever. Every game's a playoff game from here on out. Everybody says Lakers in 5, Lakers in 6, right? You win 5 games, you're in the play-in. So, I guess. I don't know. G-Man, what's up, buddy? BNA Red Boy, Elliot Davis, you already know. Marco Carranza, Cheddar, what's up, buddy? The Clipper games is on 7. Well, I'll be calling the Clipper game when they're going to play the Timberwolves, Cheddar. I'm going to call the play-in games probably regardless. The Western Conference. So I pretty much handle the Western Conference. So I'll be doing the Clipper. I'll definitely be doing the Clippers play-in games. I can tell you that. Little Lenny, what's going on? Yeah, no, we got it. It's really bad. We got to hope the Spurs lose, but they got, like I said, they got they had the Grizzlies tomorrow. You know, the Grizzlies are good. Like I said, the Spurs have the Blazers a couple times. They're trash. We could probably beat the Lakers right now. But the Blazers are not good. But they still have the Warriors. They have the Nuggets. They have the Grizzlies. So they do have some tougher games coming up. Shark, what's going on? Liquid Pulse, NBA gang for life. Benjamin Wynn. Yes, for me. Keith Copeland. John Michael Aziona. Hey, listen, I think Phoenix is winning the whole thing. I've been saying that all year, man. Dion Willis, what's going on? THT needs to be hit with TNT. Yeah, he's terrible. Leon Hart, what's going on? Thank you for being here. LBJ is the all-time turnover leader. Well, I mean, when you play for 19 years and you handle the ball as much as he has, you're bound to turn the ball over that much. Yeah, you're right, NBA gang life. Genie should have taken the deal. Stoner's in the house. What's going on, buddy? Marcus West, William Foster. Thank you guys and girls for being here. It is cold down here. I should have turned the heat up, man. Another cold day up here, about 35 degrees. It's ridiculous. It's supposed to warm up by Thursday. It's supposed to be 60. New York marches are crazy. Yeah, they should have had John Wall and Christian Wood. Luke MVP. Luka's one of the best in the league. Luka's one of my favorite players. Yeah, pretty much, Leon. Lakers deserve a playoff spot. I wish I got. Yo, Cheddarhead, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. And can you root for my Clips while the Lakers are fishing in a couple weeks? Clipper Nation, welcome. I appreciate that, Cheddarhead. I appreciate that. I won't be rooting for anybody. I'll be rooting for good games. I won't be rooting against anybody, but I don't root for anybody when the playoffs get there. I just hope for good games. That's it. That's it. So Clippers have fallen on hard times right now. That I do know. I honestly think, Cheddarhead, I think it would be awesome if the Lakers and Clippers ended up playing to get that 8th seed, to get that last spot in the playoffs. I think that would be fun just because of the rivalry. The Clippers have beat the Lakers, the last 6 games. But I think it would be fun if the Lakers could beat the Pelicans. The Clippers lost to the T-Wolves, and then the Lakers and Clippers had a battle for that last spot. I think that would be fun for the simple fact, again, the rivalry, and then it's pretty much, a one-game playoff to get into the playoffs. So I think that would be fun. That's what I've been rooting for the whole time. Like, man, I was like, if the Lakers could just get in there and have to play the Clippers, that would be so awesome. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think the Lakers are going to get there, unfortunately, but who knows? I have never seen Hell High Afghanistan. I can't say I saw that one. Do I think Hurts has a good year next year? No, I don't. And I don't think Eagle fans believe he has a good year next year either. But I do. I think that'd be fun. T85 Restored, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Oscar Uval. Bring back Robert Sacre. Yeah, we talk about this all the time. Bring back Smush Parker. Bring back Anthony Peeler. Bring them all back. Bring back Lamar Odom. Why do we have Shaq in a pink bathing suit? Oh, man. Oh, it's pretty funny. I agree, Try Glass, and I agree. They are a disgrace to the Lakers organization. They're a disgrace to the NBA. Pathetic effort. The Lakers aren't watchable. Hi, buddy.
Hi, but why are you always down here?
Because I'm working.
But everything's... Why the bell rings so...
Why what? Let's turn this off for a second. Why what?
Why the bell rings so loud?
What bell?
The bell rings in front of us.
I didn't hear a bell. Yanks fan, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate you.
Upstairs.
I didn't hear the bell. I didn't hear it upstairs.
I'm like, ding dong.
I didn't hear it. I have not been watching Winning Time on HBO. I don't have HBO, so I have not seen it. I have not seen it. Right?
What do you mean?
I'll be up in a little while. Game's got one more half and then the game's over. And I'll be upstairs.
I want that bell there.
I didn't hear a bell. I did not hear a bell. Will Smith Will Smith and the Lakers, we would have had a puncher's chance. You would have had a slapper's chance. Lakers need Lance Steve. Frank Vogel, the Knicks. Why would you want to do that to the Knicks? Frank Vogel is going to be out of the NBA.
Start screaming when the bell was dinging.
I didn't hear the bell ring.
Stop making jokes up.
I didn't hear the bell ring.
You're joking.
I'm joking. I didn't hear the bell.
Too.
Who's mommy talking to up there?
I don't know.
Well, you should go find out.
No, I don't want to hear that bell again.
There's no bell. There's no bell. What do I think about Julius Randle? He needs to go. He wants to go. The fans want him to go. He's not made for New York. Some guys just aren't made for New York. When the going got tough, he wanted to get going. He got his money, and now he wants out. We had a good year last year. Led him to the playoffs. Played above his head.
I just don't want the light to fall off.
It won't. Just, can you don't play with it. Yep, I agreed to Flash. That's why Pelinka needs to be gone. How do I feel about Westbrook? Westbrook is nothing compared to what New Yorkers would do to him. I think he needs to grow a thicker skin. He makes $47 million, right?
Why the girl behind you again?
She's always there. Go take that upstairs, please. That thing. Bring it upstairs.
Wait, I heard standing right behind you.
No, she's an illusion. You can't get her. You can't touch her. All right, back to action.
Do you put her right there?
Yeah, she's right there next to me.
Why?
You can't get her.
Why?
Malik Monk with the basketball drives the lane floater. Good. Look at the Lakers.
Why is my hand doing that?
Because it's camera. You go off the camera, so you can't see your hand when it goes off the camera. That's why. Lakers down by 24. Here comes the big Laker comeback. Yes, hello. No, there's another easy layup. I mean, that is 4 times tonight Luka Doncic has thrown up an alley-oop and Powell's dunked it. That's Frank Vogel's lack of adjustments once again. Lakers down by 26. Westbrook with the basketball. Kicks out to Gabriel. Gabriel. Can you say Frank Vogel stinks?
No.
Say Frank Vogel stinks with your red tongue. You're eating fruit roll-ups. Say Frank Vogel stinks.
I can't.
Westbrook for 3.
I just don't want to hear that bell again.
Can you say what? Can you say Westbrook? Say Westbrook. Lakers in the basket or Mavs in the basketball down by 26. Can you say Westbrook?
But
Westbrook.
why?
Just say Westbrook. And another easy layup for Powell. It's a 28-point game. Go say Westbrook. Or say Vogel stinks. Ariza for 3. And Ariza misses. And the ball's knocked into bounds.
That's it.
Yes.
I
Say Westbrook.
Westbrook?
Yes. Say Frank Vogel stinks. Stop looking at your tongue. Say Frank Vogel stinks.
I can't know what he's saying.
And that wasn't an alley-oop. They kick it out in the corner for 3, and that's good by Reggie Bullock, and it's a 31-point game. Say Frank Vogel stinks. You got to say it. Westbrook at the basketball, drives into the lane. Ball fake goes up, and Westbrook is fouled. Say it. Say Vogel stinks.
What?
Say Frank Vogel stinks. Can you say Frank Vogel's a poopy head?
When I just...
All right, go upstairs. I'll be up soon.
Nah.
Ow.
That's right there.
Yes. Cheddarhead, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Where was all the Frank Vogel hate in 2020, though?
I don't want to hear the bell.
There is no bell. Go back up there. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. I know what he was talking about now. So we have a grandfather's clock upstairs, and I have not had like the chimes on it. I turned them off for years probably. Like I haven't had the chimes on in like 3 years. So he's too young to remember the chimes. I just wanted to turn them on today to see if it still worked because I hadn't used them in forever. So that's what he was talking about. He was talking about the chimes on the clock that were going off. That was the bell. He didn't like that, so I had to turn that off. That's what I was doing. I see I didn't miss a lot. Oh man. You know, Sly Guy Brian, I don't know what he wants for his birthday. He hasn't really. I don't think he's really said what he wants. I don't know if he said what he wants or not. Yeah, Tay, I'll be doing, like I said, I'm gonna try to do one Yankee game a week. I can't guarantee anything because again, the Yankees play at 7, so it's difficult, to do all those games. Now they're gonna play West Coast games, but the problem is, it's one thing for the Lakers to play at 10:30 because basketball games are like 2.5 hours. So they're done by 1. The Yankee baseball games, I mean, those could take up to 4 hours. So those West Coast games a lot of times can be getting done at like 2 in the morning. So those are tough. But, I'm on vacation for a couple of weeks in April. So hopefully I can cover the Yankees, at some point during the vacation. I should be able to. What a joke. This team sucks. I'm going to watch the New York Knicks too. I watch the Knicks every game, Sergio. Unless the Lakers are playing during the Knicks games because I stream the Lakers. But the Knicks aren't making the Knicks are out of it. The Knicks would have to go undefeated and the Hawks would have to go like 2-5 for the Knicks to get in there. So Giovanni, YouTube doesn't ever notify anybody that I stream anymore. That's typical. Westbrook misses the shot. Rebounded by Wenyen Gabriel. Gabriel goes down low and lays it up and in. 94-62. Lakers coming up. Lakers are coming back. They're only down by 34 or by 32. Only 32. I told you I was going to get that money back this year. I got that back easily. I hope you all bet against the Lakers tonight. I told you, this is the easiest money you're going to make betting. Brunson steps back from the elbow and knocks it down. 96-62. Where'd I get this hat? L.A. Lou made this for me. Had this made for me and he sent it to me. That's where I got it from. L.A. Lou made it. Ariza can't get the 3. Rebound there by the Mavs. I don't blame you, Nathan. I don't blame you. And there's another 3. Let's just watch how bad they can get blown out. 99-62. Can they lose by 50? And another timeout on the floor. Can they lose by 50? Can they lose by 50? Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's go, guys. I need more subscribers in here. Gabriel gets it blocked away. I just want to see how bad they lose. I think it's funny. Ariza with the basketball. Trevor Ariza kicks it back here to Westbrook. Westbrook with the dribble drive in the lane goes up and did not get it to go. I'm sorry. Doncic brings it up here for the Mavs, leading by 1,000. Doncic from 30 feet away. That's no good. Rebound by Gabriel, almost a turnover, but Westbrook corrals a loose ball. Russell Westbrook with the basketball, gives it off here to Malik Monk. Fakes a 3, takes a dribble, takes a 3, leaves it short. Loose ball, Stanley Johnson picks it up, gives it off to Westbrook. Westbrook finds Ariza. Ariza in the lane, gives it off to Monk. Monk for 3, that's good. 99-65. Doncic lets the ball roll, or I'm sorry, Brunson lets the ball roll. Now he picks it up. I wish I could, Gravy Artworks. I wish I could make it stop, man. The Lakers need a tourniquet right now. Here is Brunson kicks it out.
Another wide open three. That one's no good. Doncic gets the rebound, though, over Stanley Johnson. Just completely outworking Stanley Johnson and laughing. I mean, they are just embarrassing and joking. And that's what I mean by the Lakers having no pride. Like, they get embarrassed night after night. Teams rub it in. Teams talk shit to them. Teams embarrass them. And they just stand there and they don't care. It's just amazing. Westbrook knocks down a three. Look at Russ! Look at Russ with a three. Hey, Russ, have yourself a night. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate it. Put zombie Kobe. Bullock for three. Brick. Another offensive rebound for the Mavericks. Trevor Ariza started running up the court. Doncic spins off Westbrook, turns, shoots, leaves it short. Rebound there. Wenyen Gabriel gives it off to Malik Monk. Lakers trail by 33. Malik Monk with the basketball. The crossover, steps back for three. Oh, that was pretty by Malik Monk. Went behind the back to free himself, and he knocked down the long-range shot. It's 101-71. Dallas by 30. Reggie Bullock with the basketball. Bullock gives it off here to Powell. Dwight Powell has it top of the circle, gives it off to Brunson off the curl. Brunson goes around a screen to the left, pulls up from the elbow, and doesn't get it to go. It's rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook brings it up the court for Los Angeles. Westbrook kicks it out to Monk. Monk fakes the three, drives to the left, goes up into the lane, kicks it back outside. Johnson's open for three, and that's good. Gravy Artworks. Thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. He says, we need to start talking about the next collective bargaining and start handing out non-guaranteed contracts. This player empowerment's over. I completely agree. The player empowerment is completely overboard. These guaranteed contracts are ridiculous. You're right. Lakers with 9 in a row. Don't look now. The Lakers have only been outscored by 1 in this quarter, so they're playing really well. They trail by 27. Westbrook's talking. Westbrook's trying to pump him up. Nobody cares. Even David Fizdale's looking at the freaking scoreboard. Fizdale's the worst thing that could have happened. How the hell does David Fizdale have a job anywhere close to the NBA? How? The man knows nothing about basketball. The man knows less about basketball than the lovely Yvonne Alawi. And she doesn't even move. Easy layup there for the Mavericks, 103-74. Bazemore with the basketball, gives it off to DJ Augustine. Augustine gives it, I thought he was going to give it to Melo. He does now. Melo, he'll shoot right away. And, of course, Melo misses. Melo gets the ball here. Shoot, that's Melo. Give the ball. Shoot. Melo, every time. Melo, triple team. Jab step, shoot. Melo, catch the ball, shoot. That's all Melo does. Get Melo the hell off the court. I saw it for 6 years with the Knicks. I don't want to see it anymore. That's all he does. Catch, shoot. Catch, shoot. It does not matter. Don't matter where he is. Doesn't matter who the hell's guarding him. Catch, shoot. That's Melo. Every damn time. Every time Carmelo Anthony gets on. Shoot. It does not matter. 35 feet away from the basketball. I'm going to shoot it. Back to the basketball, triple team. I'm going to shoot it with the Knicks. I'm going to grab the rebound. I dribble it for 20 seconds. Pump fake, jab step, fade away, 20-foot jump shot, brick. That's Melo. That's Melo's career. In a nutshell. Brian, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Are you going to commentate any playoff games? Oh, yeah, Brian. I'm going to be doing, like I said, the Western Conference. A lot of the Western Conference stuff. I'll do the play-in games for the Western Conference. The Suns, I'll be doing a lot of Suns basketball and a lot of Warriors. But I'll be doing the Western Conference because they play later at night. So again, it fits my schedule and the NBA playoffs. I did that last year. So that's a lot of fun. That's my buddy texting me about how shitty the Lakers are. That's Melo, though. That's Melo's bad. I mean, it's... That is. It's just stupid. He does that every game. You don't play a lick of defense. He does nothing but shoot. He provides nothing. And he's 1,000 years old. The man's my age. Just retire, man. It's over. You're done. Wipe yourself. It's over. You had a nice career. Take care. Brush your hair. Goodbye. You're washed.
Washed. You're never going to win a championship. You try to chase one. You chase them all over. It's not meant to be, Melo. You ain't going to win. You're not a championship player. I think you won one at Syracuse. Good for you. Oh, I say that. Look at Melo. He comes right in the steal. Shoot it, Melo. Shoot it. He actually passed the ball. I don't believe it. Here's Bazemore. What the hell was that? He gives it off and somehow Monk gets it and lays it in. Look at Melo. He played a little defense. Got a steal. I can't believe he didn't shoot it. 105-76 Dallas. Another wide open three. Stanley Johnson. I'm going to play defense like Stanley Johnson. Stanley Johnson just looked. That's what he did. He didn't run out to guard. He just going to stand there. I'm just going to stand there and watch. Bazemore with him. Monk will launch a three, and Monk knocks it down. Hey, Malik Monk is shooting well. 108-79. Dallas by 29. Doncic, way outside. No good. Rebound there by Malik Monk. Monk's going to bring it up into the front court. Monk will launch another three and hit another three. Well, Malik Monk has found the range. Can the Lakers put 5 Malik Monks on the court? It's 108-82. A minute 40 to go in the third quarter. Here's, falling down, but, that's Doncic, so they got to call a foul, even though Doncic tripped over his own feet. Time out of the floor, Mavericks by 26. You know what the funny thing is? I actually like Carmelo Anthony. But that drove me insane for years with the Knicks. And just that shot, man, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. It just was. It's not even Melo. It's just the entire team. And that shot, just for whatever reason, just sent me to another level. It's not all Melo by any means. He was just the one that took the brunt of it. Melo was just the poor sap that took the brunt of that rant. You know what's funny? You Laker fans, you don't watch my Giants games. This is pretty much me every Giants game. This is what I do. I do it with the Yankees too. This happens. This happens when the team is bad that you cover. This is what happens. I get aggravated. And like I said, I like Carmelo Anthony. I have a Carmelo Anthony jersey. I like Carmelo. But that, for whatever reason, that shot just sent me off. It just set me off. If it wasn't that, it was going to be something else. That was coming. Got to let off some steam here. It's just so hard. It's so hard to watch a game where they're done in the first quarter. It's just difficult. It's hard to watch a basketball game when a team's down by 20 in the first quarter and they're down by 30 in the second quarter. Peter Lee, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. The Yankee streams, at least the Yankees might be a little bit more competitive than the Lakers. Observer report, thank you, buddy. Listen, I try to be facts. I always say facts over feelings. But you know what's the thing is? I think pretty much every Laker fan in here would agree with everything I'm saying. They are a disgrace. They are embarrassing. I think that Laker fans are aggravated and frustrated and just disappointed in this team's effort this entire season. And they have every right to be. Every right to be upset and angered and want people out of there. But I'm glad that Laker fans, I'm glad that Los Angeles fans are a lot like New York fans. We're like, get this guy the hell out of here. Get this guy the hell out of here. He sucks. Fire him. I'm glad. I like to know that Los Angeles fans and New York fans are similar, even though we're on completely opposite ends of the country. I noticed that in the Lakers streams, that you're very passionate about your Lakers and that you don't want to put up with anything less than at least a good effort. You're not going to stand for this bullshit that you have to watch night in and night out, and you take out your frustrations on the team like I take out the frustrations on my teams. So, Luka has 34, 10, and 10 in the third quarter. That is insane. Luka's one of the best in the NBA. Like, people always ask me who my favorite player is. I don't have a favorite, but like Luka's definitely one of them. But again, all the guys that I like, they all get the calls. Luka does, Giannis does, Dinwiddie for 3. Yep. Again, there's just no perimeter defense. The Mavericks got to be shooting about 70% from downtown, it seems like. They lead by 29. And again, if you're I don't know how TNT, ESPN, I don't know how contractually obligated they are to these games. Monk for 3, and that was an offensive foul, so a turnover to Lakers. I don't know how contractually obligated like these networks are to broadcast the Lakers, but I think that they should look at getting rid of them. Mavericks are the most points scored in 3 quarters this season. There's a foul and the basket. 113-82. Melo's just in the game for cardio. But he doesn't run. He's just in there for plyometrics. He just jumps. I don't know much about the Raptors, Corey. I don't know much about the Raptors. The Jays are going to win the AL East, in my opinion, though. The Jays are really good. Bono! Thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chat, my man. Thank you, brother. He says, come on, Laker fans, don't be mad. We got the Dodgers. Didn't the Rams just win a Super Bowl? I know you guys want it all, but you can't get it all. Now, listen, when you're a sports fan, Bodo, you do want it all. You always want it all. The funny thing is, if you were to ask a Los Angeles fan which team they probably would have put their money on to win the whole thing, the Lakers would be right at the top. I don't know if they would, maybe not this year, but I'm saying the Lakers are kind of like the Yankees here in New York. Like, you just expect greatness from the Yankees all the time. And even when the Yankees win 90 games, it's a bad year. Now, the Lakers aren't even close. Like, if the Lakers went 41-41 or 42-40, this would have been a disappointing year. Westbrook lays it in. This is, and like I said, embarrassing. Look at Bazemore this deal. Bazemore for 3. Whoa! UFO, not even close. Bazemore missed the rim by 4 feet. 4 feet. Lakers trail by 1,000. We'll go to the fourth quarter. I do appreciate you guys and girls being here, though, man. It means a lot to me. So, forgive my ranting and raving, and I knew this was going to be bad. I was just hoping it wouldn't be this bad. So, I don't know. Akeem Nike, what's going on? William Foster, Darius Sims, Devontae W., the sports goat. I hear you, man. Charlie Dan, Luz Ortiz, Lakers World, Oscar Uval, Zaire Santana, Clutch Canuck. How shocked would I be if the Yankees not shocked. I think the Yankees finished 4th in the AL East. I expect the Yankees to miss. I expect the Yankees to win about 87, 88 games and miss the playoffs. It's kind of what I expect. About 88 and 74. Finish 4th in the AL East behind Tampa, Blue Jays, and Boston. Downtown Freddie Brown, what's going on, buddy? Jared, what's up, my man? Thank you for being here, guys, girls. Appreciate it. Diabal Azrael. Do I think... Oh, the Lakers? The Lakers aren't getting to any finals. Suns are going to get there, in my opinion. LeBron has to play 3 more games, I think, Pat, to qualify for the scoring title. I think. So. Dana Burke, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys, girls. Hit the like. Let's get 700 likes. It's been the worst Lakers stream I've done the entire year. By far. But let's get 700 of those. Sergio Cordova Apollone. What's going on? Splash Don't Lose. What's up? SKX Screen. Best player for the Lakers tonight? Probably Westbrook. Westbrook or Monk. They've both been pretty good. It's not the Lakers' offense. 84 points through 3 quarters. You should be right in the game. You should not be giving up an average of 38 points a quarter is the problem with the Lakers. You know, it's what it is. Suns games for the rest of the year. Snooze for people. No, I'm still gonna do the Lakers. I mean, I'm the Laker dog. I do all the Laker games, regardless of how bad they are. But in the playoffs, I'll be doing a lot of the Suns. Like I said, the Lakers are gonna lose tonight. They're gonna be tied for 10th. They're hanging on by a string. They're hanging on by a thread, hanging on by the skin of their teeth, whatever other cliche you want to use. They're still there. Don't deserve to be. Probably won't make it, but they're not eliminated yet. And it's not like they need a miracle. Like the Knicks aren't eliminated yet either, but the Knicks really have very, 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 it's almost impossible for them to make the play-in. It's not impossible for the Lakers. I mean, the Lakers just have, and again, this is a big if the Lakers win 4 games, if the Lakers go 500, or the Lakers go 4-3 the next 7 games, they're going to go to the play-in. I don't know if that's possible for them, but if they win 4 games, I think they make it. Well, we'll see, man. Hopefully LeBron's not injured for long, and hopefully Anthony Davis comes back, and we'll see what we got, right? But this game was embarrassing tonight. There is no doubt about that. Here's Dinwiddie for 3. I'm surprised that didn't go in. Rebound grab by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's getting outlet here to Monk. Monk's had a good game. Monk in the lane. Monk kicks it out. Here's THT for 3. Melo with a rebound. Melo does that well because Melo could get a basket. 113-86. How good do I think the Yankees will be I don't think they're going to be great, but they'll be better than this. They need a big man. There's a foul on the floor. But if I'm Frank Vogel, man, I'm sorry. Anthony Davis is not a center. You should not play him at the center. I would continue to play Dwight Howard at the center. I'd play AD at the 4. I'd play LeBron James at the 3. And Westbrook would be my point guard. I don't know who the shooting guard would be. There's a 3 for Brunson, short. Rebound Westbrook. I mean, I like Malik Monk's offense off the bench, so I don't know if I'd want to start him. Monk's open again for 3, and he hits again. Boy, Malik Monk, I mean, it just sucks that the Lakers' defense is so bad. Malik Monk's having a great game tonight. He has been on fire. It's going to go on unnoticed because the Lakers are getting their brains beat in again. I trail by 24. Spencer Dinwiddie with the basketball picked up by Carmelo Anthony. Dinwiddie drives around, kicks it out in the corner. Dinwiddie gets it back, drives in the lane on Melo, throws it up, and Melo fouled him. Trade Melo, THC. I don't think that's going to happen, King Buddha. Almost as embarrassing than Will Smith. Oh, man. Free throw, no good. Monk can't anything with LeBron's on the floor. It might be Papa Dio. It might have something to do with the spacing when LeBron's on the floor, but that's why I like Monk coming off the bench. Because he's not on the floor with LeBron, when that happens. 1-2, it's 114-89. 10:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Mercifully, there's just 10 minutes left to go in this game. Malik Monk with the basketball down low here to Carmelo Anthony. Anthony picked up by Dwight Powell, sticking his hand in Melo's face. Melo drives into the paint, fadeaway jump shot, and he rattles it home. Melo was bumped there, no foul call. Melo was going to shoot that one regardless. It's Melo. LeBron smiling. He's down by 25. You don't care. Or down by 23, 114. Maybe he's laughing because he said the same thing. He's like, Melo was going to shoot that no matter what. Bullock, right corner 3. That's no good. Rebound here by Westbrook, rather. Westbrook into the front court. Westbrook leaves it off for Melo. Melo launches a 3 and throws up an air ball. Melo just catch and shoot every time. Melo just catch and shoot. Fires up a UFO. Melo got to shoot that ball. It's like a hot potato.
It's like a habitat. It's like, damn, it's burning my hands. And he just got to throw it up there. He can't hold on to it for 2 seconds. He got to throw the ball up there. And there's another easy layup for Dwight Powell's got about 40 points in the paint tonight, it seems like. Mavericks up by 25. Melo just got it. As soon as he catches, he got to shoot. Malik Monk with the basketball, gives it off to Westbrook. Westbrook gives it off in the corner to Ariza. Ariza is going to take a dribble, give it off. They swing it around to Monk. Monk back to Westbrook. Westbrook over to Ariza. Ariza fakes the three, drives, kicks it. Here's Westbrook for three. That's off the back of the rim. And it's rebounded here by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie brings it up. Driving in the lane, goes baseline, kicks it out in the corner, and that three is good. Dorian Finney-Smith, left corner three, 119-91 Mavericks. Oh, Bulls beat the Wizards tonight? Well, Dash, you will be happy. Dash, you will be happy. Well, thank you guys and girls for being here. I appreciate it. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're new. I'll be back again on Thursday night. Let's pray to God it ain't this bad. They play the Jazz. I'll be live at 9:45 New York time, 6:45 in Los Angeles, 9:45 Friday morning in the Philippines. Hopefully you guys and girls will be here too. It certainly can't be worse than this. If you're here right now, you got no reason not to be here when they play the Jazz because it ain't going to be any worse than this. I wish the Knicks could get Malik Monk. The Knicks need a Malik Monk. Bad. I wish. I don't know what the Knicks are going to do this offseason. Be interesting. The problem is the Knicks can't draw any big-name free agents. Nobody wants to go play for James Dolan. The Knicks haven't been able to draw free agents in years. You know? I don't know. Lakers can beat the Jazz. I mean, they beat them twice this year, but, you know, I don't think they can beat them with the team on the floor now. I mean, maybe if LeBron's back. Gwendolyn, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I did all my math homework while watching this. Well, that's good because your math homework is probably a lot more exciting than this game. I can tell you that right now. Rennie, what's going on? Alan Eben, how you doing? Mara Juvian C. Ruiz, the team is trash. Yes, they are. Nesrella Dino, Little Black, how you guys and girls doing? Jay Smoke, Alex F. Lakers are a trash can. Yes, they are. They are indeed. King Buddha. What changes do I think need to be made this offseason? You can start Rob Pelinka. He should be fired, new GM. All new coaching staff. You got to do whatever you can to get Westbrook off this team. Move THT out of here. Trevor Ariza, goodbye. Carmelo Anthony, goodbye. Kent Bazemore, goodbye. I think a lot of that has to be done. Rob Pelinka took a championship team and in 2 years turned it into the embarrassment you're looking at tonight. The man should be fired. People could say LeBron James. But LeBron James don't make that decision. He may have influence over it. He don't make it. Rob Pelinka needs to say, I'm the GM. I'm going after DeRozan and Buddy Hield. We're keeping KCP. We're keeping Montrezl Harrell. We're keeping our draft picks. I'm not going after Russell Westbrook. Rob Pelinka needs to be fired. Rob Pelinka exhausted the Lakers of all size. You know, 2 years ago they had Dwight Howard and, well, Anthony Davis not being healthy does not help. But they had Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee. They had size in the paint. And if I'm not mistaken, I've said this before, and I don't know if this was ever proven. If I'm not mistaken, the Lakers led the league in block shots in 2020. And if they didn't, they were right at the top. And they were one of the best defensive teams in the league in 2020 because of that size in the paint. And Pelinka got rid of all that. So, you know, how you put together a team and want to play small ball with no shooters and no length is beyond me. I don't know who the hell constructed. I don't know who thought this would be a good idea. But he's the one that puts the team together and he should be fired. He should be held responsible. Frank Vogel should be delivering pizzas in the offseason. That's, you know, he probably messed that up too. And there's Trevor Ariza with the basket and the foul. Jim Jackson's talking about his days in Dallas and his days at Ohio State. Because there's nothing else to talk about. The Lakers trail by 26.
Right, Kuzma and Caruso. Yep, you're right. The only thing I'll say about Kuzma wasn't going to fit here. Ariza misses the free throw. So I kind of understand that. They should have kept Caruso, though. They could have kept Caruso and got rid of, they could have had Kyle Lowry for Taylor Horton Tucker last year. Taylor Horton Tucker comes away with a loose ball there. He'll go up the lane. Taylor Horton Tucker all the way to the tin. Misses the layup. Put back good by Trevor Ariza. 119.95. Brunson with the basketball. Has it near the top of the circle. Goes right around Stanley Johnson into the lane. Sidestep. That's no good. Fell on the floor. Surprised they didn't call a foul. Rebound there by Ariza. Look at Ariza getting big minutes here. Ariza gives it off to THT. It's THT, Augustine, Bradley, Ariza, and Stanley Johnson. This is what's on the court as Frank Vogel has given up the ghost. Johnson fadeaway, yes. 119-97. This is as close to the Lakers have been in I don't know how long. 22-point game, 7:17 to go in the fourth quarter. Here is Spencer Dinwiddie with the basketball right around Ariza. Finds Powell underneath. Powell missed the layup. Rebound, Ariza. Look at Trevor Ariza running the point. Ariza gives it off to THT. THT gives it back to Stanley Johnson, back to THT. Horton Tucker kicks it out. Ariza right corner three. That one's no good. Rebound by Jalen Brunson. Trevor Ariza's gotten a few rebounds. I think Trevor Ariza has not hit a shot that has not been in the paint tonight. He's got to be about 0 for 6 from downtown. The man got no touch. Dinwiddie with the basketball to Dorian Finney-Smith, top of the circle. Finney-Smith goes left on THT, spins around, finds Brunson cutting to the lane. Brunson too strong at the layup. Rebound batted around and taken away there by Avery Bradley. Bradley has it on the left side of the court, gives it off to Ariza, back to Bradley. Bradley gives it off to THT. They swing it around to Johnson on the left wing. Johnson gives it off to Augustine. Augustine picked up by Powell, goes down low to Johnson. Johnson's going to hand it off here to THT. THT 7 to shoot, pulls up, left corner 3, good. I just wanted to prove to you guys and girls that I could still call the basketball game. I have not lost that. Don't look now. Don't look now. Lakers have got it to under 20. It's 119-100. Here we come. Brunson with the basketball. Brunson leaves it off for Dinwiddie at the top of the circle. Goes around a Bullock screen over to the right wing. Picked up by Augustine. Kicks it back out. Reggie Bullock for 3. And he hits it. Didn't do any of that shit with the Knicks, but he's been hitting them all night tonight. 122-120. Or 120. I wish it was 122-120. 122-100. Reggie Bullock 5 out of 8 from 3 with 17 points. The guy never did any of that for the Knicks. Never. Here is Avery Bradley. Fakes, gives it off to Ariza. Ariza gives it off here to Johnson. I don't know what the terrible spacing on the left side. Bradley for 3. Why not? He's way off. Bradley's like, if everybody else is going to jack up a 3, I might as well get my shots in there. Lakers pretty much just doing a shoot around here in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Dinwiddie has it at the top of the circle. Goes around a screen, pulls up for 3, and that's too strong. Rebounded by Ariza. Boy, Ariza's got a lot of rebounds tonight. Gives it off here to THT. Under 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. THT with a drive in the lane. THT kicks out to Johnson. Left corner 3. He's wide open. And doesn't get the roll. Rebounded by Brunson. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. We'll do it again on Thursday. That 3's no good. Rebounded by Avery Bradley. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. THT with the basketball over to Ariza. Ariza gives it off here to Johnson. Johnson with the drive. Johnson fouled in the basket. Defense is a foreign word to the Lakers. They don't know how to spell defense. That's a fact. There you go, Gwendolyn. Drop the 420. There you go. You know what's bad? When all of my moderators have checked out for the night. Oh, man. Terrible. Terrible Stig Dope Boys. Terrible night tonight. The ball, James, you're right. It is an L team. You ain't lying. 122-103. Well, the only thing is here, Lakers got to cover to 12. That worries me a little bit. Jeremy Herrera, what's going on? How can I be the man? Need a man? Mickey D. The Lakers, they are not technically out, but yes, it ain't good. It ain't looking good. This is true, Mets. The Rangers are pretty damn good. Rangers are pretty good. They won the tonight. They were down 1-0 last I knew. Inbound pass. They're going to get it off here to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with a crossover on Gabriel. Drives on the baseline. Kicks it out. Knocked away by Johnson. It goes out of bounds. Mavs will have 3 to shoot. Rangers are up 3-2. Well, they beat the Penguins. Everybody was saying the Rangers can't beat a good team, but they beat the Penguins the last time they played. They're up 3-2 with a minute 41 to go. Well, they're winning. Did they win it? And that three is good by the Mavericks. Davis Bertans knocks it down 125-103. Again, that's another guy that's probably a nobody that's just hitting threes all night. THC's fouled as he got clocked in the head. Yeah, LeBall, they were the last couple of years. Yo, Asia! Thank you so much, my lady. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for that generous donation. I just have to ask my opinion on Will Smith, Pimp Slap, and Chris Rock. I thought it was a weak move. When Gabriel's hurt, so he'll go back to the locker. I just thought that was a weak move, Asia. I don't know why he did that. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, he was laughing about it at the start, then he went up and smacked. I don't know what the hell he was doing. So it was a weak move to me. Chris Rock's a comedian. Chris Rock makes jokes. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just thought I expected better of Will Smith. But Will Smith's falling apart. Am I ready for Yankee baseball? AJ, after this Lakers season? Yes, I'm definitely ready for Yankee baseball. I really want you to come to Citi Field so I can meet you. I want to meet my favorite YouTubers. I appreciate that, Asia. One of these days. It's hard with a 4-year-old, Asia. That's the only thing. It's hard with the son to just pick up and leave. But I really do want to see the new Citi Field. I have not been there. And I really would like. I went to the old Shea. That was the last time I was in Queens. THT bricks of 3. But I would love to go. I would love to go to Citi Field and meet you. Because I know you said you could get me some free food. I'm just kidding. But I'd love to meet you. I know you got to meet Chris there. THT kicks the ball off his foot. Here's an alley-oop, and it's a bad alley-oop, but it doesn't matter. THT quit on the play, so the layup is made by Josh Green. Calvin, what's up, buddy? How you doing, my man? My man Calvin, an Arizona Cardinal fan. We'll enjoy Will Hernandez. Will Hernandez wasn't great here. He has a lot of talent. He just wasn't good with the Giants, but it's possible he's good with you guys. 2 minutes ago in this one, the refrigerator has been closed on the Lakers pretty much since the opening tip. Austin Reeves in the game of the rebound. I was just teasing Asia. But yeah, I do want to see Citi Field. I definitely want to see Citi Field. Laker fans, I'm sorry this was so bad. I mean, it was so bad that even tonight, the play-by-play, I had my son down here, pretty much just fooling around most of the night because, let's be honest, this was never a game. Again, another total embarrassment for the Los Angeles Lakers. As I've said before, silver lining in an extremely dark cloud, they're tied for 10th. They got 7 games to go. They still have a possibility to get into the play-in game, right? Get healthy. Get Anthony Davis and LeBron James healthy. See what they can do. So it's all I can offer you at this point. Regardless, I'll be here for the Laker games. Hopefully you will too. Hopefully they like I said, they can't play any worse Thursday than they did tonight. I say that, but I mean, this is the Lakers, so you never know. LeBron should have played. Nah, LeBron's banged up. Wouldn't have made any sense. The Lakers would have beat this team with LeBron anyway. You know. Really bad team. It's a really bad team. Yeah, they tried the Flash. It looked like they were going to lose by 50 for a little while there, but they got it to they got it under 20 at one point. Oh man, I love these trolls that come in here like JC. Enjoy watching us in the playoffs from the couch. JC, like no Laker fan's going to sit here and get mad at that. Laker fans know the team is terrible. And Laker fans also know that their team have 17 championships and won one just a couple years ago. Don't know who you're a fan of, but unless you're a Milwaukee Bucks fan, Laker fans probably don't care. They're a terrible team. Any Laker fan will tell you that. So, AD is made out of paper mache, yes. Yes, he is. The silver lining in that dark cloud, it's hanging on by a string, Lord. By a string. By a string. I hear you, William. I've seen a lot of that. I know she does, Asia. I know. She made a video joking around about it. She made her own video joking around about her alopecia. I know all about alopecia. I have it. I know all about it. I know all about that hair condition, Asia. All about it. It's definitely less common in women than men, but yes, I know all about that balding gene. Know all about it. William Foster says, I hate this team. William, I have heard that from Laker fans so much this year. It's like me last year with the Yankees. And the Yankees actually made like the wild card game. But I can't tell you how many times last year I was like, I hate this team. Like, I hate this Yankee team. Like, I hate this team. So I know exactly what you guys and girls are going through, you Laker fans. I get it. The Knicks have been so bad for so long that I'm numb to them being bad. I do the Lakers to escape these horrible New York teams that I root for, and the Lakers did this to me this year. Bazemore missed by a mile. But listen, I got to call a championship with the Lakers. I can't be too upset, you know. We did get to enjoy a championship together, which is fun. And again, Boban! Boban's in the game! Boban turns, shoots! Oh, come on, he was fouled! Give it to Boban! Boban with the ball! Boban's in there! Boban! Boban the pimp! Come on, baby! Boban's in there! Let's go, Boban! Let's go, Boban! And who doesn't love the State Farm commercial with Boban with the coasters on the thing? Let's go, Boban! That free throw's no good by whoever that guy is. It's Marquise Chris. Let's go, Boban! Boban! Free throw. Good. We got to get Boban in there. 128, 105. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We got to get 800 likes. Worst Laker stream I've ever done. Probably since I started streaming them. Here is THT. Oh, look at that baseline, Jake. Give the ball to Boban. Give it to Boban. Go to Boban with a minute to go. Man, why are you pulling up with that? That was garbage. Come on, Josh Green. Give it to the pimp. THT for three. He'll just keep launching. That's a brick. Rebound to Bradley. Bradley gives it off to Bazemore. Bazemore had the ball taken away. And gets it back. Reeves left corner three. And Reeves continues to suck. 49 seconds. Can we get Boban a basket? There's a three in the corner. No good. Boban doesn't even jump for the board. Almost got it. Look at Boban. Stanley Johnson to Bradley. Bradley for three. Pfft, not even close. Can we get Boban a basket, please?
Tuscanian, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Will the Lakers make the play-in? It is not looking good, my man. It is not looking good. Yo, what's going on, Boxers RS? How you doing, buddy? Mavericks going to run this out. I win $20. Got my $20 back that I lost that I bet against the Lakers, against the Raptors. Got it back tonight. Hope you guys and girls bet against the Lakers tonight, too. They lose 128-107. The game is never close. Give Boban a Laker coaster. Rebecca Grinnell says, what a shit show. You ain't lying. Who's Boban? You don't know who Boban Marjanovic is? Boban's like 7'8". He's a giant. I should have bet it. I don't have that kind of money. I can't bet $1,000, but I don't have the stomach to bet like that. $20 is about as big of a bet as you're getting from me, but this was almost sure money tonight. It was like I said, that was like printing a Jackson. It's like printing a Jackson. Kevioso says they need to fire a lot of coaching staff. This is a complete embarrassment. Worst Lakers roster ever. This will go down as the worst hype in the NBA history. I agree with you. Like I said, man, I as a Knicks fan, I've dealt with some just disgracefully poor Knicks teams, but it's because they had no talent. The Knicks were devoid of talent for all those years. And even now, they don't have a ton of talent. I like RJ Barrett is going to be a really good basketball player. And I really like Mitchell Robinson. I really do. Randall overachieved, but the Knicks overachieved as a team last year. It was nice for them to get in the playoffs. It was nice to hear that Garden crowd, that electric Garden crowd. They overachieved. A lot of teams overlooked the Knicks last year. The Knicks played a lot of heart and fire. They out-hustled and outworked a lot of their opponents. It's not because they out-talented them. And then, this year, the East got a lot better. The Bulls got better. The Cavs got better. The Heat got monumentally better. The Bucks are defending champions. The Raptors are better. The Sixers. The Celtics are healthy this year. So that East got really, really good. And the Knicks kind of went laterally. And the Knicks weren't going to take anybody by surprise. So, needless to say, I thought the Knicks would make the play-in. I figured they would be about the 8th or 9th seed this year. I didn't think they'd be as bad as they are. But again, the Knicks don't have a lot of talent. I know Anthony Davis is hurt all the time, but my God, you got LeBron James and Russell Westbrook most of your games. You should be better than a 31-44 team. So the Lakers are going to be this Lakers team will be one of the biggest embarrassments and disappointments in the history of the National Basketball Association. I don't think there's any question about it. And I think they were one of the favorites, betting-wise, like odds at the beginning of the year. They were one of the betting favorites to win the whole thing. And they might not even make the play-in. And if they were in the East, they'd already be done. The Knicks have a better record than the Lakers. So, like I said, they're not out of it. They're pretty much the Walking Dead right now, but they still have a chance, and hopefully Thursday they play better. I've said this before. Obviously, the game against New Orleans made me mad. These games don't even make me mad. These frustrate me because I at least like to call a good competitive game. I hate when the games are out of hand after the first quarter. It's no fun. It's not fun when they're down by 25 at halftime. Timothy, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate you. THT can make an open three, but can he make a logo three? I don't think he can make an open three, Timothy. I don't think THT can make an open three with a Nerf basketball and a Nerf net. But, guys, girls, I'm not even giving the stats tonight. This is just another drubbing, another embarrassment, another really bad performance by Los Angeles. And I appreciate you guys, girls, hanging in there with me. I really do. And again, I'm sorry that this was such a really piss poor game. I'm sorry that it was another embarrassing performance and that we had no competitive basketball for pretty much the entire game. I hate when that happens.
I hate when that happens. I try to be here. I want to entertain you guys and girls the best I can. I want to call a really good basketball game, but I'm not going to lie to you. It gets very difficult when the team is down by 20 points in the first quarter. It's hard because you know they're not coming back. You know they have no heart to come back. You know that. You know the game is settled. When the Lakers are up by 20, you never know about the outcome of the game. But when they're down by 20, you know they're done. So I hate that for you guys and girls. Like I said, come back on Thursday. Let's hope LeBron plays. Let's hope Anthony Davis plays. Let's hope that it's a better game. And let's hope the Lakers can freaking win some of these damn games. And I'm still rooting for them to get in the damn play-in. I'm still rooting for them. I'm still holding out hope. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe it's been 420 here too long. I don't know. But they're not out of it. We got to hope for the best. That's really it. All I'm asking for is I just want the play-in, man. I just want the play-in. I just want to call a playoff game. That's it. I want one of them games. I really want the Lakers, and I really want the Lakers and the Clippers in that last play-in game. That's what I really wish would happen. But I'm going to get out of here, guys and girls. Again, I'm sorry that the game is so bad. The final score 128-110. Enjoy the rest of your evening on the West Coast, on the East Coast, and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday on the across the Atlantic Ocean. And I will see you guys and girls on Thursday for the Jazz and the Lakers. For Love Yvonne Lowy, Bad Diggity Dizzle, I'm out.